All right. Are we waiting or are we just going to continue?
He's going to be probably 15 minutes based on past experience. So we can go and get started. What do you guys want to do? You guys have finished combat. You can hear some noises coming from the buildings. Not a lot, just a little bit when you were close. Ariel can hear it.
I say we investigate those buildings.
I say we go window before we open any doors.
I agree with that one.
I agree.
Concur.
This is why we have you.
So who wants to do what?
Let's see. Can I go to the house that's... Well, I guess I can move, right? I can make moves.
Go ahead and move over. Just move a little bit at a time so I can move things around in response.
Okay, I'm going to this house over here.
Alright, everyone else is just staying over there?
I'll follow.
Okay.
Okay, is there a window I can see on this building that I can look through?
That side, you do not... Let me think. So I'm trying to think of the arrangement of the house.
Yeah.
You can see a small window, but it looks a little high up. Remember, this is the middle of the woods, so it's not like they have glass. There's just like a small hole. It looks like to vent.
How high
can we see through it?
It's about... let's see, it's about 8-9 foot up. So Eric probably could walk over and peer through it if he wanted.
I can stand on Mara's shoulders.
Or you can stand on Mara's shoulders.
I will do that. I will walk over and peer over it.
Okay. Are you just walking over? Are you guys doing this all just walking around normal, or are you being kind of stealthy and quiet about it?
I'm gonna be quiet about it, but I don't know with Eric. Is he a giant right now?
Yeah, I'm a giant right now. It's a little difficult for me to be quiet.
Yeah, I'm kind of just going normal because I feel like it's kind of like not necessarily too much of anything to worry about.
Sorry, mouthful. Okay, Eric.
You're good.
So you walk over. The room is pitch dark. I believe you don't have dark vision.
No. Nope.
So you really can't see much. You can make a disadvantage perception check to try to see if you can tell anything.
Oh, wait, can I get my flower that's still lit up?
Sure.
Okay. I'm gonna get my flower.
Eric with his giant fingers like gently, gingerly grabs this tiny flower.
Attempts to.
And like carefully holds it up to this small window for a normal human-sized head, and he's got this giant face with a tiny little flower.
It's like you holding up a single grain of rice.
It's an interesting sight, to be sure. Inside, you could see 2, maybe 3 figures kind of shuffling around a little bit. One of them sitting at the table.
What type of shuffling are they doing?
2 of them just seem to be kind of walking around in the dark.
Okay. How does their question on the other zombies? Could I, like, if you were to visually look at them, would you be able to tell that they were, I guess, like kind of deformed and rotting and stuff like that, and with injuries that show, like blood?
Some of them you could. Other ones didn't seem very deformed. It looked like somewhere in various stages of, I guess, decay, you'd call it.
Do any of these figures kind of resemble that sort of look?
Make a perception or insight check to see how much you can tell.
Am I able to sense any undead in there?
What is the limitation on that again?
I'm trying to find it right now.
I know it can't go through.
Otherwise, Eric, would you pick me up and I could look through with probably my dark vision?
Here's divine sense.
What did my roll do?
In there for you.
One second, let me read divine sense real quick. This is
Ooh, Soupy Doo. Hi, kitty cat. Hi, kitty cat.
Thanks, dude.
Not behind total cover. So if it's behind a wall, that is considered total cover.
Okay.
But Eric, you can tell that looks like the two walking around definitely seem something's off with them for sure. The one at the table just looks odd. It's kind of sit with its head kind of drooped down, hair drooped over. You can't see much beyond that.
All right. I'm gonna look to them as kind of in the way as best I can whisper. I think they're undead.
Oh. Okay.
Well, that's a problem.
So we should leave them
We
in
can
there
check out
right
the-
now and check out the other houses.
Yeah. Let's go over to the one next door.
Okay, which one?
This
The
one.
one next door.
Okay.
Blue.
You guys try to stand on each other's
And then
shoulders, or is Eric looking in?
I'm still holding the flower.
It's up to you guys. What do you want to do? Is Eric looking through again, or are we doing the handstand thing?
You can get on my shoulders if you want, or he can
Let's
keep
do the
you through
thing
and go with my little flower.
I'm gonna go. Is there any windows open on this building here, or windows that I can see through?
Not on this wall. It looked like there was a small opening on this side.
Okay. I'm gonna go over there then.
You can see two figures in this house.
Mara's shoulders to try to look through.
How do they look?
They are kind of just standing, not moving. Head drooped down.
Should I make another insight check on, or a perception check on whether or not that they're like similar to what I see from the other building?
They are similar to what you saw in the other building. I won't make you roll again.
Okay. All right.
Mara and Ariok, the towering duo. You peer in, and what you see looks like a small bedroom. There are 3 beds, and 2 figures seem to be laying in the beds.
Okay. Can I see if these figures, like, do they look undead or they look like they're just sleeping peacefully like you?
They have the covers
Sort
up,
of.
and from their faces, it looks like a young boy and a young girl, but you're not, a lot of the undead didn't look undead. They just kind of looked at when they came attacking you.
Okay. I'm going to just, I guess, I'm going to tap on the window and see what they do. Like
No,
that.
it's not a glass window. It's like a hole going in.
A hole? Okay, well, then on the wood, I'll kind of knock on the wood and
Okay.
say, Mark, prepare, brought me.
So you start knocking on the wood. I assume you do it kind of loudly to try to wake them up.
Yeah, just to see what happens, like
Okay.
if they respond.
In that case, they do open their eyes and look up, and they run for the door.
Wait, we're not dead!
And you hear some chairs and things shuffling against the door.
They're shuffling, like the door downstairs or the door that they ran to?
They ran out the door and then the door to the actual house. You hear movement around it inside.
Oh shit. I thought they ran to their bedroom doors, but you were.
No, they ran out the bedroom door. You couldn't see anything else. And then you hear movement and shuffling things around the house door over here.
Okay. So what I'm hearing down there is not necessarily the people who left outside, but could be who left the room. Not
They
necessarily
left the room and
them.
into the house. And then you hear some movement around the door, something being moved or moving or something.
Okay. I'm not sure if the people in here are undead. I knocked and they ran out the door.
You also hear around the corner. There was one more undead that heard the loud banging on the wood. As you guys are towering up, it's going to try to attack Mara.
Okay. Great.
Oh, man, don't worry about it. It's just scary.
Uh,
I'm on my shoulders, remember. You have your hands. No, I'll balance.
so the first one is a 11 to hit, which misses. Even with her standing on your shoulder, you kind of turn a little bit, and its bony, clawed fingers kind of scratch across your scaled armor. But then the other one, as you're holding her up, your waist is a little bit exposed, and the claws scrape across your chest as it gets a natural 20.
Oh!
And you take 9 points of damage from it slashing across your belly.
Oh my god! Off my shoulders or no?
I'm going to say she needs to make an acrobatics check to try to keep balance as you're taking and dodging hits.
Just kind of like double over a little bit in pain.
I have a feeling that my acrobatics will be just because they're +5. So. Okay, I'm 11. Total.
So,
I can't.
you can't manage to hold on. You start to fall off. Also, you manage to you can try to hit the ground, or you can try to grab the window with one hand and just kind of hang off of it.
No.
Okay, so you're now dangling up off the house with one hand, precariously. And I'll say it's everyone else. You guys can just do what you want. I'll say Mara first. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna kill this undead that killed me. Or not killed me, but attacked me.
Sure.
I'm just gonna use my long sword.
Sure. You do notice this one looks different. Well, the other one's this one looks thin and lithe and vicious like the ones you'd spot before, but this one has large boils across its body, and it's much smaller. This one looks to be like the person might have been about 9 years old.
I don't want to kill him.
Well, I mean, did you? You did hurt.
No. I don't know. I don't know if it hits.
Probably for a zombie? Yeah, you hit. So you swing across, cutting into the thing. It's still...
Kelly, it's an undead child. It's not alive.
You see a couple of the boils and things start leaking ooze all over it.
I wouldn't let it touch you.
I'm immune to disease.
Are you immune to magic disease? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just immune to disease.
Ariok, if you want to try and jump down, you'll need another acrobatics check, and it's going to be difficult considering you have an undead and Mara beneath you, so you'd have to do a push off to get behind them or away from them a little bit.
Okay.
Or you can just hang up there if you want.
Or I could ride on the undead. Is that what you said?
I mean, you could do if you want to try and jump on the undead or just hang up there. You can.
But that's if you feel like risking disease.
Yeah, I don't think so. Do I still have my trusty dagger still, right?
You do indeed.
I'm just gonna fucking throw it at this because I only have one hand, I'm guessing. I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna fucking throw it at the one attack Mara.
Throw your dagger.
Throw a dagger. Okay, well, it's an attack, right? So
yep. It should be a +7 to whatever you roll.
Okay. Oh god. 13 plus 7, so 21.
You definitely hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Good.
My 12 hit, you hit.
So roll a d4, and you I think you had 5, if I remember correctly.
I get a 1d4 plus 3 for dexterity, and then because it's a magic dagger, so like what, plus 1?
Yeah. So what was the total?
5, because I have a d4, and then plus the plus 1, so that's 5, and then plus 3, 8.
8 damage. Okay. Eric, what would you like to do? Are you gonna teleport with the dagger, or are you just throwing the dagger?
No, I'm not gonna teleport the dagger yet. No.
Okay. Just checking. Eric, what would you like to do?
So measuring this, it's way out of my fucking charging range. Well, wait. Could I use? I'm trying to think. Dash is dash an action or a bonus action?
Dash is an action, unless you're a rogue.
Fucking rogues. You check my weapons.
Yeah, I don't know how many arrows you have.
Yeah, I'm. Fuck it. Let's see. Get to about. I'm gonna run to about here. That's about as much as I can. Like sidestep the fire and run. Begin charging towards that zombie.
Sure.
And that's about all I can do.
Okay. Would you guys think Locke would do the same thing? Charge over? Try and get around the zombie?
Isn't he hooded? Doesn't he have the cloak on him?
He's blinded.
Oh, he's blind.
Yeah.
He's gonna run over here, but not get too close because he has no idea what the heck's going on.
I was about to say, I don't think he can see.
Fred's gonna do the same run over. Eric, did you say you want to get a little closer with your action dash?
No. Let me hold on. Let me open.
Why are there so many undead?
No, I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna wait.
It's an entire ghost town of a village.
Yeah, we should be thankful that they shut the gate.
Hope that their people hold up alive.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna wait. Then my next round, I'm gonna go at it.
So Fred and Luck also sprint over best they can. Don't forget, you do have your heroism points, Eric. Your 5 temporary.
What is it? Oh yeah, that's right.
And you do have your Storm Maroon still active. I'm gonna say, even with you guys looking through the windows, we're just under the minute mark. Even though probably. So this undead's gonna look around, and you see it start to shake and vibrate in place as it looks at everyone. And suddenly, all the boils on its body start to expand and shake, and it explodes.
Oh my gosh, can I quick shield out for Amanda? I don't know where she's at, but
I need both Ariok and Mara to make a con saving throw as you're both covered in this weird viscous goo.
Ew, con save?
A con save.
At least I get a
I am really glad that I.
19 plus 1.
18!
I am so happy that I did not choose to use dash.
Yeah, that's why I was very curious about what you wanted to do. Ariok, what did you say you got?
I rolled a natural 19, and then I have a plus 1 for Constitution.
Okay.
So
So you both take half damage as you feel this poisonous goo seep into your body. You take 7 points of. Is it poison damage? Let me pull it up exactly. Yep, 7 points of poison damage as it courses through your body, and you start to feel weakened and in pain. But it's dead now.
Oh, I'm at 24. So it's like a bloater!
Yeah.
Or what was the ones from what's it called? The boomers.
Yeah. Bloaters. I'm sorry, yeah, you're right, they're boomers.
Officially, it's
Well,
called
or whatever. Yeah.
officially it's called a burster.
What is supposed to be 50?
That works too.
At least it's dead.
Yeah, but I'd rather not go through that again.
Yeah, can I drop down? Wait, is there anyone else around us?
Nope, you can easily get down.
Can I use shape of water to create a rain cloud for Amanda and I to get all that goo off of us?
Yes, please.
So you kind of move your hands together as you feel water building up inside you, the natural elemental energy, and you make, I believe it was 50 gallons of water, make and pour, appear as rain above you guys and pour down.
Let me look.
That's a lot.
It is a 5-foot cube. What does it really tell me a weight?
Well, you can make it as a solid thing, or you can make it rain, I believe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make it rain.
Make
Make
it
it
rain.
10 gallons of water.
Hold on. I got something for this. Make it rain!
Yeah.
I had to do delivery last night, so I have a shitload of ones right now.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I also delivered to a strip club last night. So I got paid $67 in ones.
Nice. There you
Oh
go.
my god. Hey.
Really annoying. Really annoying to have to count that at the front desk.
You're thinking. I think you're thinking create water. If I create water, that's 10 gallons.
Oh, what were you doing then?
Shape water. I'm getting mine too confused because they both have like they're close in name. Shape water is I can change the flow, I can make simple shapes, change the opacity, and I can freeze it.
So you don't really have water. If you want to use that, you could kind of move this ooze off of you, but it takes a while.
Water that can get rain.
Create water, you can just make it rain and wash it all off. And if you want, you could splash it on the back of the house.
Do that. I'm just gonna make it wash off us.
Okay, so
That's gross.
Get a good solid rain.
Bernie's house.
It's up to you. But yeah, with that, it's up to you guys what you want to do. Locke's still kind of stumbling around. What's going on? Who is it? Where is it? What's going on?
I'm still getting like kind of brushed off the nastiness that's on me. Don't get too close, guys. Don't get too close.
It burns.
It's gross. They explode on you sometimes.
Man, I almost wish I would have kept the hill rune.
Can I pick up my dagger from where his body exploded?
It's easy enough to pick up your dagger. And you look at it, it's just like a part of the torso is still there, but the rest of it, all the guts and things are kind of scattered about.
I'm gonna like kind of kick it with my foot, like kind of push it and be like. Eric, did you see anything in that other building?
Looks like you said there was two in that one, right? That I saw.
There were two in that one.
All right. Looks like there was two things in there as well. I think they were also undead.
Well, so far, all 3 houses are undead.
I don't think anyone's alive. Oh. I will be back. My doorbell rang.
Okay.
It must be Lauren. I don't know.
There goes the dead thing again.
I know. I'm getting it. It has to be Lauren.
Well, for not wanting this disease to spread, because it obviously spreads very fast, just judging on all of these villagers we just killed, perhaps we should go ahead and kill them all and burn them. We're burning all the bodies.
Oh, you meant all the dead ones. Okay. I thought you meant if there were any live people, you were going to kill them and burn them.
Oh! Dead one.
What was that one aliens? That one quote? Fucking A.
I was like, all right, damn, we're going Dark Ages on this.
I just get Michael's message, D&D one that says, "Let's get them."
So it sounds like Michael's gonna be a bit longer. But yeah, so you guys, it seemed like the other two houses had undead. This one seemingly, the people seemed alive and very reactive to seeing Arioch. And you heard a lot of movement and things shuffling by the door.
Let's So I know that there's live ones, or I don't know. Has Arioch told me?
Well, you heard her knock and say, "Hey guys, it's okay, we're alive."
That's right. I wasn't.
That's what attracted the thing.
Well, I say no, while we can.
You said what?
Where they are. The live people in this building.
Hi, people.
I mean,
The
okay.
people. You were yelling to them.
I thought I don't know. They ran off. I don't know. They couldn't. I assume they're dead. They come to the window, so I'd assume they're alive. Yes.
Then we should go help them.
Well, then I will let you go through the door first.
At this, I'm also gonna stop being giant since I don't think I will be able to go through the house doors.
It's also been about a minute, so it's done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my shield out. I'm gonna go to the door, wherever the door is. Here.
I'm gonna also grab my shield and at this, I'm gonna take my shield and get my axe one-handed.
Okay. So you guys prepare yourselves.
And I open the door.
Okay, you try to open the door, and it won't budge at all.
I'm behind him. Where?
Locked.
Can I try to cut the door down with the axe?
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Johnny.
What should I roll?
That's right.
Make an attack roll, like normal.
I'm gonna laugh if I get like a nat 1 on this. Fuck, it still wasn't good.
Okay.
I jinxed myself.
It's a door.
There are official stats for these things, and officially, you bring your axe down and cut. You know, like it digs into it, but not any real significant damage. It looks like you just kind of cut into the wood a little bit, but this is solid wood. You do hear it inside.
Can I keep hitting it?
Sure, keep hitting on the door. You guys just watch as Eric's going postal in this poor door. Roll for damage.
And for another way around. I see another way around, like where this undead from.
I should move right up to that door.
You should have the light on you, Mayor, if you want to look around, but there seems to be no other way into that building. Yes,
Am I doing any damage to that door?
That one did some damage to the door, and there were some splinters. You hear some screaming inside. Yeah?
You trying to help you.
I already yelled at them once.
As we cut your door down.
Where all the undead were fighting back.
Alright, roll for damage. So,
You're gonna watch it at this point.
after several whacks, Eric, now you've cut enough chunks in there that you have a little bit of a hole.
I have my face. Here's Johnny.
Inside, you can see a single man nearby, and against the door, you see pressed a table, chairs, maybe all kinds of different furniture and things that they've pushed up against this door as best they can to barricade it.
Can I stick my face and be like, "We're alive. We're here to help." Yeah, my like terrifying bearded face sticks his head through the door with my red eyes. With my red eyes. Because I still have my helmet on, so I have my red eyes sticking through that door.
You hear the old man yell, It's a demon!
I'm gonna pull you back. Because I'm assuming I can tell you're hearing them.
It's not hard to hear.
You can probably hear the children screaming.
So I'm gonna pull you back and be like, stop it! You're scaring them. And I'm gonna peek and be like, hi guys, don't mind him. Here to help.
I actually am good.
No, there's no help. We can't get out.
Can't get out.
They're
Just made an
everywhere.
opening.
They're everywhere. We can't leave.
No, Mom. No, Mom.
No. These guys are very shook.
I'm gonna pop my head back and be like, they're not moving.
What do you guys want to do?
Can I move the furniture from getting my arm in or no?
The hole's not that big, but I mean, it doesn't look like these doors are locked. It looks like there's just a lot of furniture there. So if you guys want to try to force it open, you can make an athletics check.
Eric, push it open.
Okay. I'm gonna go giant for this.
Sure, you turn giant again.
And that's I believe, gives me an advantage. We can double check that it's an advantage on strength things. Yeah, advantage on strength checks and saving.
21.
So as you're growing giant to try and break this door down, you see Mara.
Not nearly as well.
So you're like, I got this. You start turning giant. And you look over and you see Marriage go, boom! And wedge the door open a bit. It's not fully open, but it's enough that you could like squeeze a head in through the door and into the house. Eric, you kind of push it a little bit more, enough that someone could squeeze in. The door's a bit ajar now. And inside you hear the mailman. Oh! They made it in!
Sorry, we're not here to hurt you.
I'm gonna get rid of something.
No problem, it was completely different than that, though. And I guess I'll squeeze my way in.
Sure. And inside you see, you're stepping over all the broken furniture and chairs that you kind of shoved out of the way. You see an older man, and you can kind of see what looks like maybe a teenager over here.
Like a weapon.
It looks like the leg of a chair.
Okay, still effective enough if needed. Can I move the rest of the furniture out of the way from the door?
Yeah, it's easy enough. You kind of just kick and shove everything out of the way. The old man's like, I thought it would work. I thought it would keep them out, keep them away.
We're not sick. We're not sick. We're here to help.
That's just what they'd say.
They're all dead out there.
Well, yeah, that's why we buried them. Of course they were dead. We wouldn't bury them if they weren't dead. Then they came back.
Hey. Buried them?
Yeah.
Where?
Behind the house over there. We
didn't see any of this.
He's gesturing to over here. And you can turn around and you can see what looks like a lot of disturbed dirt.
And no one else has come into the house?
I'm able to overhear all this.
With your really high perception, probably.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna like sneak over to where these graveyards are, but sneaky like.
Okay. You walk on over.
I'm gonna
Sorry, go ahead.
ask the grand. My name is Mara. Who are you? What happened here?
Well, a lot happened here. My name is Wickerton.
Oh. Oh, is that the whole story?
You want the whole story right now? Where's the demon?
No. Oh, but then all you have to say a lot.
He's not a demon. He just likes his helmet.
He kind of pierces the doorway. He's
You
got
see him be
glowing
like
eyes.
holding it.
He's got glowing eyes, and now he's 9 foot tall. What do you mean he's not a demon?
Eric, shrink back down, take your helmet off. Prove to them you're not a demon.
I'll take my helmet off. I'm not going small.
What you been feeding that boy? Yeah, I bet a lot of food. Well, I mean, all right. You say everyone's dead out there?
Yeah, go ahead, take a look.
You want me to
Did
leave?
you really confirm that? Want me to finish looking around this corner, or?
I mean, sure, probably, in all honesty, probably.
Okay, let me just finish sneakily looking around this corner.
So I was just imagining if you guys hadn't already attracted the burster and had waited till now to come out. Just murdered the guy. Yes,
One just drops from the roof and starts murdering him.
To be fair, though, we haven't killed all of them. As far as we know, there's still some in the other 2 houses.
Right. Okay. Well, at least around this house, it looks okay.
Okay. It all happened quick.
Sneaky. Sneaky, sneak.
Well, kids, looks like we got a nice blue lady and not a demon outside. You here to help us?
Yes.
I'm gonna put my shield away because I just realized I still have it out.
Okay.
Do
Emerging from
we
the
know-
side. Huh? Go ahead.
Are there any other survivors other than you two?
I don't know.
Demont sent us. I'm gonna mention that Demont sent us to help them out.
Who's Demont?
He I'll kind of explain about the town. You're like, he told us that there was a village out here in trouble. We came to help.
Mm. Well, looks around at dead people everywhere. Helpful.
How did you guys manage to not get sick?
Well, we got sick. Everyone in the village got sick at points. It's a long story.
Listen, yeah, I'm here to listen.
Well,
Shouldn't we get the other houses cleared first?
Probably.
I would concur.
okay. You guys.
What? You just say that's gross?
Czar.
Oh, wait.
Thank your turn.
I thought you finished those.
I refuse to drink them. They're disgusting.
Oh. Fair enough. That's all Sydney will drink.
But I feel like maybe we should have somebody stay with these guys to make sure nothing comes after them, like another undead.
Do you want to leave the giant with them, or?
Yeah. I'll stay behind to defend this house. I'm gonna put my helmet back on.
Doesn't work on the undead.
I don't care.
Alright, which house do you feel we should search first?
Why don't we?
I'm gonna say Fred and Locke volunteer to go inside the house too. As Locke's
Oh
still
yeah, because
blind.
Locke's still blind.
I think it hasn't been an hour. You guys can wait an hour if you want.
Maybe we should check out this one. We did see at least one thing in here, and at least if this thing came from this house, the bloater, it's already dead. But you should go with your shield up first. I'm not.
Not trying to nudge,
Nudge, nudge, winky, wink.
Okay. So the
Where's
door's
the entrance?
over here.
Okay. See it now.
There's a nice little plant by each door to make it easy.
I'm gonna get my shield out.
Okay.
I'm gonna try turning the knob and opening the door.
Okay. It moves a little bit. It feels like it's barricaded as well.
This one's barricaded too.
But you took it down really good last time.
Alright.
I don't
understand. See what I can do. 20, nat 20!
Woo!
God damn.
Okay.
Get it.
So you shove into the door with your shield up front. The door pushes open and you see things flying on the inside as they get shoved out of the way. Looking up at you, you see one figure sitting at the table and two further back.
Do they look alive? Like
Did you get
people?
your flower back? Or does Eric still have it?
No, the flower was left up there, I think.
Huh?
These guys are dead.
I think we kind of forgot about that.
I'll say Mary got it back.
Oh, because I was going to say, actually, he took it over to look into the other house.
Oh yeah, and I ran upon looking into the other house. I ran, so I probably dropped it.
Okay. Well, Mary, you're up front. You got your shield up in front of you. It's really dark inside, so you really can't see much. But Ariok, you can tell the two in the back definitely seem dead. And the one sitting at the table looks about late teens, and it's covered in these same blisters and boils.
Okay. Mara, they're dead, and they're the boilers.
They all come charging at you now.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Oh!
Wait,
Nat 20. Wait, that was the last Nat 20. I just opened up the thing.
That was your athletics.
Yeah, it when I opened up the tab again, and it had, because I have the dice roll set on, turned on, and it, as soon as I opened the tab, it rolled the thing.
Let me get rid of the dynamics so you guys can see.
Acid flash, get rid of these guys. Because they're all each other, I'm assuming.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead and make an attack roll, Mara, because you surprised them when you suddenly flung this door open and things flew through the air.
Are these going in under a door?
How close are they? Are they all like 5 feet, at least 2 of them, or no?
They're right within 5 feet. They charged at you. They didn't get to attack yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the acid splash, which is a 1d6. If they succeed on their dex throw.
Dex saving throw, eh? Okay.
Which is a 12. They have to be 12.
They both fail. Zombies are not known for being dexterous.
So 1d6.
Okay. 6.
6.
You shoot this acid, and some of it splashes onto the next one as they both start going, and the acid melting their bodies, causing some of the boils to pop, and the acid mixes with the earthy ooze. It's not a pretty sight.
Ew. Ew.
I'm behind you, right?
I'm behind you. Oh, yeah. No, I'm behind you.
Behind. Yeah.
So that is technically an action, and I don't really have any bonus actions. So.
Okay.
So I don't think I used all my bonus actions. Well, like, nothing that I can really do.
Okay. In that case, if you back out of the room if you want.
Yeah,
They would get an attack of opportunity, though, if you do that. It's up to you.
Do you have your shield up?
You have my shield up.
Okay.
I'm just gonna brace myself. Just gonna brace myself.
Okay.
Okay. You prepare for the
And then
incoming
I-
attack. Sorry, did you want to move too, or are you just bracing yourself?
Bracing.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have any opening with my longbow at any of these people with her?
You can make a check
Bracing.
on either. This one would have
Mhm.
partial cover, and this one you'd be able to hit fine, but if you roll a natural 1, you'd hit Mara.
Okay.
Mars, what is there one you prefer me to go after?
Whichever one you think you can hit.
We'll go with the closest one then, and I'll pull out my longbow for this one.
Okay. Yeah, make an attack.
Okay. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, I rolled a 2.
Well,
Curious.
you don't hit Mara. That's the good thing, because you hit the closer one.
Yep.
You just hit the wall right in front of you.
I apologize.
You go like this, and you go, and he hits the wall and goes ding, and it kind of shakes.
I tried.
I'm just gonna be disappointed. You can't see my face, so it's just gonna be a disappointed face because we're practically playing.
Listen, I'm used to more open quarters.
Just to make things easier, I'm going to do this attacks quick. You have an 18, so
I'll be right back.
they claw at you, they slam their arms against you, and you just keep holding up your shield, blocking one after another, and you don't take any hits. You block it all.
Oh my god, thank God.
No kidding. I'm at 24, so I'd rather not lose more health.
Wow, that's just better than me. I'm at 15.
Am I going?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna draw my longsword and attack the one that's in front of me.
The one with blisters, right here, or the other one?
Another one.
Okay, roll attack. Hit.
Can I hear all this stuff?
Oh yeah, you definitely hear what sounds like combat going on.
Okay, I'm gonna brace myself, like with the axe in this hand and the shield in this one.
Okay. Your axe and shield in hand, ready to go. Yeah, but you slash into this thing, lob off one of its arms, and it's standing there looking at you. And you can tell looking at it, this was a woman, and she doesn't have any visible. She's not dirty. She looks like just a normal villager, and you can just see one bite mark on her neck.
How brave it is.
That's your turn.
Kelly, Mara, did you tell me about this bite that you see?
God. I mean, hold on, I'm trying to figure out how. I don't see, like, one looks different from all the others. This one's less decayed, and I can see what looks like a human bite mark.
Okay. Then I'm gonna yell to Eric to make sure that the people he's watching aren't bitten.
Okay. You yell this
Can I
out.
look? Can I kind of like lean down and look into them at them?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to see though, because the old man's pretty visible, but the kids and the teenager are kind of hidden around the corner. Especially with you being outside, you can't really see them. You just kind of know they're there. The teenager's popped his head out a little bit.
Can I shout in? Are y'all bit?
They're gonna tell us.
Now.
Okay.
He says, "Can I roll insight to see if he's lying?"
Sure.
Seems pretty truthful.
Seems like a weird old dude. You haven't known him that long. He's a strange dude, but it seems like You don't have a reason to doubt it. Yeah. So, Mary, you want to make another attack, or what do you want to do?
Yeah. Make another attack. How hurt is the one that I attacked previously?
Pretty hurt. It looks like it's lost an arm. It's not looking good.
Well, I'm gonna try and finish it then. Or I don't know how close I am to finishing it, but
Go for it.
Still attack it. 10. Wow, I keep.
I gotta roll something real quick. Okay, you swing your sword down, cutting into it more, cutting into its chest. It kind of falls over, and then you see kind of an arm pop up, grab the ground, and kind of pick itself back up. It looks like it's barely standing.
Arm itself that's detached was moving?
No. Like, you cut through its chest, the whole body fell to the ground, and with its one remaining arm, it like held it up, grabbed the ground, and kind of stood itself back up again.
Okay.
But it looks like it's like teetering.
Aria. Okay. Magic dagger of yours that worked so well last time.
Sure. I'm gonna have to throw it past you to hit this thing. Are you sure you don't want me to just shoot it with my arrow? It does more damage.
What about that last one would just shoot your arrows?
I just don't want to lose my dagger. And you tried the one
behind them?
I don't think that the squirrel or Locke wants you to lose that dagger either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, we still have told Rock.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna use my bow.
He's not wrong though.
Oh shit! When did you get in here?
Been here for a little bit.
Oh, I didn't know you came. It may have been
I've been waiting till my turn to talk.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, we decided that since you're
But
blind,
you said something that was so right, I had to talk. Sorry, Niall.
No, you're good.
The situation is that you're in the house blind. Eric's on guard duty outside. You're inside with Fred and these strange villagers that seem to be still alive.
Oh, Lord.
So Mary and Ariok are kind of clearing the other houses while you guys are staying on guard duty.
Okay, I'm gonna
That's
use
what
my
we'll call it.
arrow still on the one that Mars has been attacking.
Okay. You remember, I'm just going to say it one more time. If you shoot it through someone, if you get a natural one, you do hit them. So go ahead.
No, nat one. Oh, okay. See, it was a 12. See, we're good.
Okay.
And then, yeah, if we use my dexterity for that's 15. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm using my longbow again. So I think it's a 1d8.
Okay. Just roll 1, 2.
3 plus 3, so 6.
Okay. And it goes down.
Ooh. Next time you gotta just trust in the bow.
So Ari,
It was just a warming up.
Mary, you're holding your shield up to block this thing as an arrow whizzes past your head, pushing the hair out of the way, and goes right into this thing's head. As it kind of like stumbles a little bit forward and then collapses in a pile on the ground.
Shot.
Thank you.
For their move, this one's gonna run over. Move the dead one out of the way. They're both gonna make attacks on you. Actually, this one's gonna make an attack on you. It misses horribly. It kind of slams its arms against your shield, like it's beating a drum. You just kind of hold it up like, you know, you got a toddler fighting you, and you're like, yeah.
Yep, let's speed this along here.
But then you look over at the one beside you, and it kind of like stares at you like crazy eyes. And you see-
Boiling one?
Yeah, the one with the boils. And you see them all start to shake.
Oh my god, get out of there and keep your shield up as you roll.
Make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw?
It's a saving throw. Or, sorry, Constitution saving throw.
That's what I thought I did Constitution.
Mary, you were close to the doorway too, weren't you?
Yeah. I'm in the doorway. Hey, not 20.
Okay. Eric, weren't you close to the doorway too, though?
Sitting.
Weren't you pretty close to the door?
I was outside of the door, but
Behind me.
All right, so we'll just say all the fluid gets all over Mara. And you take half. So that is 6 points of poison damage coursing all over you again. As you're covered in this weird ichor.
Played in the shower.
Well, can't you brought rain around us now? Can't you use that shape water thing to clear yourself off?
After a long rest, I
I'll say it's easy enough that you guys can, between the two of you, finish off this one.
Okay.
It's more that could you kill the burster before it bursts?
Maybe we should have focused on that one from far away. I think next time I'll just shoot that one first.
I agree. I thought we could get through it. My fault. Alright, I'm gonna investigate the house, make sure that there's nothing left or anything useful.
Okay. Roll an investigation check. Are you doing this for a while, or are you just gonna quick look around?
Just a very brief.
Are you looking for things to help you, or like what exactly are you looking for?
Things I could help hint to what kind of disease this is, or anything.
You find a bedroll, some blankets, nothing to hint at what could have caused this disease.
And there's no one else, like, as far as undead in this house I can see.
The beds are empty. The food looks like something was on a stove with a fire going, but it looks like whatever was burnt over.
I think this house is clear. We should move on to the next.
Sounds good. I will follow you.
So while that's all going on, over at the house, yeah, no one been bit. We've just been weakened because of the disease plaguing us. What's wrong with you?
I don't remember what the door is. I think it's here.
That's what the door is.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's talking to you. You, Birdman. Why are you like looking at the wall?
I'm listening and I'll cock my ears like a little bit each way. And then in a perfect, and I'll do it in a perfect imitation of his voice. That's right. Yeah, I'm just here listening.
Watch out, kids. We got a crazy bird man, a demon man, a blue woman. I think we're in trouble.
I guess an elf's not a problem. That's good.
He didn't see you.
I know. That's
The only
all
one
right.
he's
They don't
seen are
need
you
to
guys.
know.
The only normal-looking person he's seen is Fred, who just looks like terrified, covered in blood, because he's nearly died twice. He's fully healed now, but he took major injuries.
I know, he was almost dead.
Twice.
Well, man, I'll point in his big direction. Maybe. You guys had problems before we came. We'll make sure you get through this. And then I'll walk up to him in general, and I'll give him a quick. I'll look like I'm trying to get him a hug, but I'm actually fleecing him.
You doing this blind?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, let me know what I need to roll to do that. That's what I want to do.
So you're trying to search his pockets, kind of thing, pat him down while you're giving him a hug.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to give him a reassuring hug, and then I'm gonna turn it into a pickpocketing thing.
Give me a disadvantage sleight of hand check.
Sounds
Maybe
good.
make an opportunity of the situation.
That's the wrong thing, sorry.
He just wants to be like me.
I'm
So it's a 17 and a 6. So what's your dex?
my sleight of hand, which is better than
Oh,
my
it's better.
dex.
Okay, good.
is +4.
So it's a 10.
Ooh.
I know, right? Impressive.
He's learned from the best.
I've been watching it being done.
So Eric, you're on guard, so you don't really see much. But if you were looking inside, you'd see a very awkward hug as a blind lock had like it's very strange, but you're blind and you've been acting weird enough that it doesn't seem suspicious.
Sounds good to me.
Way to go.
You don't feel much on him. It looks like there might be something in his jacket pocket.
All right. Well, at that point, I'm gonna step back. And be like,
What's that noise?
Oh, it's just the water. Sorry. Sorry. My bad.
I haven't heard anything about anything going on outside, essentially, unless Eric actually asked if anyone can hear get bit. Right?
Yeah, I heard that.
There's other people in here with me, right? 3 other people, it looks like, vaguely.
There's a teenager, 2 kids, and an old man who's been talking to you.
If I haven't heard these other people, then I don't really know that they're beyond saying kids.
Nope, you have no idea. He was talking to someone, that's all you know.
Alright. Well, I was like, is anyone in need of healing?
Yes. But you don't know that.
I'm quite skilled.
You a Dr. Birdman?
Yes!
Better.
And I'll point back in Eric's direction and be like, what he said.
Okay, Doc.
You'll sing here too.
You're goddamn right, I will.
He kind of inches close to you, Locke. Oh, I guess you don't notice this, but you hear a whisper. Doc, is that a giant man or is that a demon? Be honest with me.
I mean, I'll assume you're talking about Eric, because there could technically be a demon in here and I wouldn't know. So I'm going to be like, well, he is a giant. A giant in the east. We call him the demon of the vampires because he's slain so many vampires, as they're called in that town. So you're right, he's both. But no, he and I'll like point at him. I don't know what he's trying to do. I'll disagree with everything.
What's a man got to grow like that?
Oh man. Well, you gotta eat right, and you gotta go into a blood frenzy and slay many a villain. And I'll pull him closer to me. If he got closer to me, right? He's whispering to me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wrap my wings around him, and I'm gonna casually peck his neck for bites while I'm talking to him.
So you're gonna like fumble around his neck with your hands?
Yeah. I'm following up on the info Eric gave me here, and because he didn't answer my question about healing, but he got closer to me, so that feels weird. I'm gonna be like, you have to start off by eating right. Have you ever heard of scale back?
What's your scale? Can you scale back?
Oh, well, you gotta start by wrestling one down to the ground yourself and eating its heart. Afterwards, you take its liver and you saute it in a mushroom. I'm gonna keep talking to him about different random bullshit recipes.
Okay.
Like that while I'm doing the rest of it. I can keep going though.
So you continue your blind examination of this man while Mara and Eric are onto the next door where they're going to breach and clear the third house. Do you guys have a new plan, or are you going to continue the same thing? I'm going to say you pick up your flower.
Okay.
So you got your light.
I got my flower.
It's up to you. What do you want to do? Do you want to try and break it down again? Try something different?
I'm just gonna break it down. I haven't had any luck. Let me just break it down.
Alright, maybe more athletics check. This has been going well for you tonight.
Ready. And
You're on fire.
shield out.
You shove this door open. Let me get rid of the thing so you can see. You shove the door open.
Oh, crap.
You actually pin this one against the wall because you hit it so hard. He was behind it.
Thank goodness.
He's pinned over here and you're in the doorway. Looking around, you can see this one over here is particularly... It's already missing an arm. And it's very dirty. Covered in dirt and stuff. It looks like it's pretty far along in decay. You surprised them, so you get the first action if you want.
Yeah, do you see any with any boils?
They do not seem to have any boils.
Okay. I'm just gonna stab the one that's in front of me. Like,
Sure, make an attack.
okay.
Natural 20, okay.
Hey, critical!
Wow!
It dies.
Jesus Christ!
Holy.
Where have you been holding this power?
So you slam the door open. This thing is pinned behind it. It's got like its upper torso still there, reaching for you, and you just swing and lob its head straight off, and it rolls across the floor.
And gotta get vengeance for the ones that became undead.
It's her god. It's her god. Her god is in her favor today.
Right.
Praise
What's his
Manana.
name? Manana.
Manana. Praise Manana.
Praise be to
Yeah, Eric, if you want to make a shot against the other one.
Oh, wow. Okay. That is a good day.
You guys are murdering these things.
We're doing a pretty good job just tag teaming here.
Right?
Okay, so I'm going to shoot my arrow at the other one then.
Sure.
Boy.
That one's already looking very hurt. It's missing an arm and it looks very worn and beaten up.
Good, this shouldn't take long then. Alright, 13. Plus 3 16.
You definitely hit. Roll for damage.
Alright, using my longbow, so 1d8. Ooh, a 6 plus 3, so 9 damage.
Roll one thing just to be safe. It dies. So you sink an arrow right into its eye socket, and it falls over.
Hell yeah!
I'll be right back and grab a drink.
You guys have cleared the village.
Kelly, Mara, high five!
You get a handful of ichor on your hand, Ariok.
I have a handful of what?
Ichor and goo.
Oh,
Mara's
okay.
covered in it.
Well, yeah. No, yeah. Oh, you. Okay.
They have sinks here so that we can wash up.
Yeah.
Sinks, but you can
Yeah,
find
let's do that.
you can find a water skin. Looks like they had some water there. You can kind of a little wash off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wash this out. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean up. Thank you.
See anything out of the ordinary, I guess, like last time?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Some papers, some books. Make another investigation.
And I'm so proud of that 20.
12's not bad. Let's see what else would be in there. You find some cooking utensils, some tools meant for like skinning and things like that. On the table, you do find a basket full of peppers. What seem to be red peppers of some kind.
Make sure to bring Roth by here so we can have his pick.
What do you see?
Actually, carry the basket. I'm just gonna pick it up.
Sure.
Is there like does this? Wait, can I see these peppers as they go by? Do they look like old and decayed, or like have they been bitten out of?
They look fine and new. Freshly picked.
Mara, don't you think it's a little odd that there's like fresh food where all these people were like decayed?
arrangement. That does sound weird.
I wonder if it's a ghost pepper.
God damn that joke.
I couldn't help it.
You can't see right now, but I'm face palming so hard.
If there was such a thing as a negative GM inspiration.
You saw your chance and you took it.
I sure did. Okay. Alright, I'm good.
So you guys clean up, you find some peppers, and there's not much else to see in the house.
Alright, I'm gonna carry the basket of peppers still, and I'm gonna go back to, where everybody else is.
Okay.
I'm just gonna follow.
Alright, you guys head inside. You see what looks to be like Locke has an arm around this guy as they're talking to each other, and he's like groping all over the man's neck and his back and things. The old man seems very uncomfortable.
We're getting real personal, but it's charming. It's fucking charming.
I'm not surprised. I'm just gonna be honest.
Wiggerton has a bit of a panicked look on his face.
That's pretty open-minded when it comes to things like that.
Your doc here is interesting.
I mean,
You found some peppers. That's one of the last harvests we got before things went to shit.
oh yeah, that's. Let me tell you, they're very rare where I'm from. So I've only been able to cook with them once.
You've seen them before?
And they're long. They've got those white little pricks throughout them. And they have those like little really hairs that you can feel when you run through them.
He looks at the peppers. He looks at the peppers. Looks at Mara. Is he all right? Is he colorblind? Is he all right in the head?
He's good. He's good.
What we all
kind
wonder.
of peppers are these?
What? They're the dragonfly peppers.
Those aren't those peppers. No, those peppers are the one I said. You've been misled. Your peppers have to have a different name.
He kind of waves his hand in front of your face a little.
I'm rolling to convince him that he's wrong. That's a 17.
Peppers did you say it was?
Well, I thought they were dragonfly peppers. This guy, he seems to know his shit.
He was calling them dragonfly peppers. Those can't be if they don't match that description.
Maybe we got hoodwinked.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hand me a pepper. I gotta feel it.
All
I'm gonna
right.
hand it to him.
He kind of steps a step back from you, Locke.
I'm gonna feel it, and and then as I'm talking, I'm gonna be like, don't I get a thing to buff to being able to distinguish this? Wasn't that part of my thing, or am I just
I
making
feel
shit
like
up?
you need to be able to see.
That's fair enough. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna put it in my pocket, and I'm like, you did get hoodwinked, son.
I feel like being able to distinguish a fruit really relies on sight a lot.
Fair enough, but I'll put it in my pocket anyways, and I'll be like, you got hoodwinked. These are a different type of pepper. I'll put it in my pocket.
Yeah. It's a good thing they didn't have to see this day when we found out we had roasted pepper.
Oh.
Oh no.
I'm still gonna turn to him and have you called these before?
No one should have to see this day.
Sorry, what'd you say, Mara? I can hear you.
You grown this kind of crop before?
Well, yeah, it's our this is one of the big money makers for the village. We got some crops to be like, things to eat and grow and stuff, but we were hoping that the soil here would be, good for these kind of peppers. But if they're not dragonfly peppers, then guess we wasted our time.
Are these peppers different from any other year of harvest?
No, they looked like dragonfire peppers, but I don't know. Maybe they're not. I don't know.
Can you tell us about the first person who turned, or what had happened?
Well, that all happened like 3 days ago.
Okay. You said it was a long story. I think we got time now.
Well, you mentioned the sickness. That was a long story.
3 days ago for a turn, but we got this disease like a week and a half ago.
Well, you mentioned the disease. The disease happened a while ago. This whole Walking Dead thing, that's new.
So what was the disease versus
How about just start from the beginning?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we came here on a ship. We wanted to start a new life. Sorry, I couldn't stop
Not
myself.
that far. How about just when the disease started?
When do I started?
When did you all get sick?
Oh, well. A week and a half, 2 weeks ago, maybe.
So that fits our timeline.
Yeah. People just started getting weak and tired, feeling exhausted. At first, we thought it was just, being wusses. Didn't want to work in the, fields and stuff. But so it started happening to everybody. You just go out there, be completely fine. All of a sudden, you feel a sharp pain throughout your body, and you be exhausted and just feel like you got no strength. We weren't too much about it at first because, when you took a good sleep, you got up and you were good. But it just kept happening. This old man, I think he was one of them, what they call Sun Empire folk. He seemed to think it was about this evil or ritual site, some kind of native thing nearby. He told us that we probably were too close to it, that we needed to, deal with it. Yeah, we didn't pay much mind to him. We figured it was just, folks weren't used to the heat, or something. But it kept happening, and then we had a first death or two. We lost a couple kids that way. Finally, about, what's it now? 4 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, right before this whole undead thing happened, a bunch of the men gathered together. We went out and found this old dude who was telling us about the weird ritual site thing, and they gathered what weapons and stuff they had. We're not fighters, mind you. We're farmers. But they all got together, all our strapping men. Came back late that night. A lot of them hurt, some of them dead. But they all seemed very happy and excited. They said we were good. We'd take care of the problem. The next day, things seemed fine and normal. Then that night, shit hit the fan, and all that happened. But nobody was tired or exhausted that day.
So, but what came first? People turning undead, or the undead rising from the grave?
Well, this is my opinion now. I think it was the folks that we buried that died fighting. They got up, turned in, all undead like. They were the start of it. But yeah, then it kind of spread quick after that.
I'm gonna take a minute to wrap everything around my head.
All right. Did you said you killed them all?
Yeah. We got them all.
Can you can you
Good job!
Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you get them out of sight? I don't want the young'uns to have to see any more than they already have.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can do that.
Thank you.
Just say we burned them out, please.
All right. That
would smell disgusting.
That's one way to go about it, I suppose.
I mean, we get this ooze on us. This is saying that this isn't.
Oh my.
Anybody comes into contact with this.
What the hell did you get on you?
No.
What's all that? You got goo on you?
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
You're diseased? Is that why you're blue?
Oh. Oh, Blush, that's my culture.
Doc, is she good, Doc?
Just gonna make
she's lawful good. I don't know if that's actually true. Yeah.
Well, if you know, all right, sure.
So you said the white guy came and kind of told you guys to come and fight? The guy in white,
No, he wasn't white. He was wearing traveling clothes, green cloak.
Sun people.
He looked like one of them Sun Empire folk, the natives who don't really like us foreigners on their land.
Sun people
With the feathers.
Yeah, he had, no, he didn't have no feathers in his hair, actually. Usually they do, you're right. But he didn't have no feathers. He had a dark tan skin, though.
Time of day is it?
It's nighttime, probably about, with all that searching, 7 or 8 at night.
Feeling tired.
Well, we got a couple beds.
Oh.
I don't think we got his size. But,
has it been about a minute?
It's been over a minute. I was having fun with it.
Okay.
I'll
start shrinking down. How about now?
Demon man. I don't trust him.
it sounds very helpful on me.
So what'd you say?
Are you able to cook a nice meal?
It's been about an hour. You can see.
With these peppers?
I can definitely cook something up with these whatever peppers they are.
You can see
How long
now.
did your blindness last for again? It's been
An hour.
Purifier.
It lasts for 1 hour. You're good now. It's over. If you want to identify, you can make an advantage nature check.
Am I still stealthy technically for right now?
You still have the hood up the whole time, or did you take it off when you were inside?
I was under the impression I was wearing it that whole time.
I mean, if you still want to have the, I assumed you had it back when you were talking.
No, you still have it.
You can have it up if you want.
I mean, I wouldn't have purposely taken it off, is the thing. And it doesn't super matter for right now. It does, anyway, of course I can cook something. And I'll look around the area. With that, and I'll grab some of those peppers.
Make a nature check with advantage, and you can add your perception or proficiency as a cook.
Oh my god! Totally fuck. Nature. Well.
So proficiency, that's a 15.
So that's a 16.
A 16. Okay. So
yeah.
These peppers are very rare. They have to have very specific conditions to grow. They're called dragonfire peppers.
Yeah, I figured.
They have the name because of their unique shape to almost look like a dragon's head coming out of the greenery. But they also are extremely spicy and hot. You have to be very careful not to overdo it, or you can possibly cause damage to someone with how hot this thing would be.
Awesome. All right, I'm gonna grab as many of them as I can off the table, and I'm gonna carry it into what I believe is this cooking corner here.
Sure. There's not much to see over there.
Kill us.
It looks like they've gone through a lot of their supplies as they've been stuck inside for a bit. but there's a cooking pan. There's a place to put the fire on. They got a log or two left.
If you want, Locke, we can go search for food in the other houses too.
Their crops that we passed on our way in.
I was like, I mean, I have some fresh steaks here. I was going to cook with these peppers. 1 pepper per steak should be more than good, I would imagine.
Oh God!
But if you guys want to have the mood for anything else, go explore while I cook. And I can always use more ingredients. And if you find any other clues as to what was going on here, could be useful.
I'm gonna go explore.
Me too.
I'll stay with the kids. You guys have
I'm gonna
fun.
kind of. Can I kind of?
I'm gonna shrink you back down a little.
I guess look through the house. Okay, I'm gonna kind of like search through the houses and search around the area and stuff.
Okay. Make me an investigation check. What specifically are you guys looking for?
where's
Is
my
food
dude?
and stuff?
I'm stuck. I can't move my guy out.
Oh.
Oh wait, there we go.
Let me just go ahead and turn off the dynamic.
I want to look in the bedrooms and the kitchen.
What are you looking for specifically? Just for food and stuff, or?
Just of anything of interest.
Okay. Interest, food,
I'm gonna look for food and like unique items.
unique items. Okay. Eric, investigation, not perception.
Oh, whoops. Shit.
15 plus 2, 17.
Okay.
Fuck! I would rather have the other one.
No.
Not much.
I'm searching so fast.
Like when your dog like just hanging off the bed, super cute.
Likes to do.
Oh, perception, not investigation.
Investigation. It's investigation. So you guys don't find a whole lot. This didn't seem like a very rich or affluent village. It was a bunch of poor farmers that rooted up their lives to come here and try to start something new. You find some more farm tools, some old... Oh, we lost her. Some clothing, a bedroll, which Eric would know that she lost 3 random things from her bag. One of them was a bedroll.
Ooh.
So she does need a new one, if you guys want to steal this one.
I don't really think it's much stealing, but they're already dead.
We're just repurposing.
There's not much else to see, though, with all that going on. And Locke, your cooking's going pretty well.
Yeah, I'm sauteing this baby.
Anything on my travels?
What was your investigation check?
Yeah, I got this.
Investigation.
Where are you looking, by the way? Are you outside?
I'm outside. Looking, I'm at their farmland or whatever, looking for other ingredients.
Ah, okay. So you go outside. You pass all the bodies, different ages. But you can see it looks like they had some farmland built up, more peppers in various stages of ripeness, I guess. It looks like they may have been growing something similar to a potato. And what was the other thing?
Click would have like that.
Some other strange fruits that you don't really recognize.
And pick any, are they like ready to pick?
You can make an nature check to try and figure out if they look at, because it's dark. You got a light, but you're not really a farmer yourself. You pick some that look ready to go.
Alright, I'm just gonna pick a couple.
Sure. Simple enough.
I'm working on that.
Okay. You guys meet back up as Locke's plating the meals.
And I'm having 4 plates right now. Because serving the crew for sausage. It's been so long since I've been able to cook something like this. I I'll call it dragon steak. And I put up 4 huge platters of beef just covered, I guess cooked, medium rare is how I cook steak. But the outside's a little bit extra charred because of fire magic. And then there's a bunch of what looks like red sprinkles on top. and some green, what are these sweet? I have like an herb I gotta look up. I think it's just like parsley, essentially. Or like garnish.
Are these, is this meat from when he was solidified? Petrified, that's the word.
The meat? I think it should be. Some left over the meat.
Yeah, but it doesn't go bad while it's petrified. So it was just, in fact, I believe.
It's just really gritty.
Oh, no. I cooked it real nice. It's but yeah, it's probably a little gritty. And I'm just, and I'll put out a fifth one, like smaller steak for me. And behind this, there'll be a sound of 2 other steaks cooking for the people.
Been a while since we had a good meal.
Same. Buddy.
Well, as they say in my culture, let's eat! And then I'm gonna start eating my first real meal in a while.
I might have to steal that one. I like that.
It's.
I guess lock the food that I found yet or no?
Yeah, sure. You just kind of set on the table for Luck to have. But he was already pretty far into cooking.
You can control water, so.
I mean, I have no idea if this is good or not, but here you go.
Oh! And I'm going to hold what I presume is a cassava instead of an actual potato. And I'll put that in my... And I'll be like, oh, rare. I haven't had one of these since... I raided the Duchess. Did I tell you guys about the Duchess?
No,
Yeah. It was a warboat it had drifted in from another plane. So it was powered completely by this rumbling earth in a circle that just sent water flying back behind it.
Oh.
Oh, that was bad. I heard the thing wrong. I was like,
That was me, sorry. I was going for something else. Don't worry. Don't mind me.
Oh, I was like, what's happening?
They beached our boat by summoning a huge amount of earth from below, and at that point it was a battle. I, wisely, chose to observe from the crow's nest and direct my comrades on board the boat. We were able to subdue their captain. He called himself Captain Geobeard. And instead of having an actual beard of hair, he had stone coming out of his face.
You guys do notice the kid's kind of peering around the corner, looking at him, staring at Locke.
And he
sounds story.
And I'm gonna change my voice up to him, and I'm gonna go. When he boarded us, he went like this. I'm gonna take all of your earth. We were like, what the fuck does that mean? Because we had no earth. Do you believe that he busted into our cabins, opened up our treasure chest, looked at the gold, sighed, and went back to his boat? And that's the story of how we beat the Duchess. They lowered the earth around us and left.
You hear some giggling from around the corner.
I know. You would think that he would have at least tried to steal the gold. It's as close to Earth as I could figure. But to this day, I still wonder, what was he looking for? Did he just not know where he was? Is he still out there on the waters?
Can I roll to see if he's bullshitting?
Roll insight. You know, with long stories, you're never sure. He seems very convincing, like he was there. He went through this. You're just not sure. But it sounds good. It sounds reasonable. They really wanted that jar of dirt.
Have a jar of dirt.
Who knows what they were looking for? But their boat could move like nothing else I've ever seen. Imagine. It's like a huge steamboat made out of rotating earth. The Duchess. But we defeated it, and we celebrated it in town that very evening. And why, that's where... And I'm gonna just continue along my pirate tale while we eat, but I can keep going.
You guys are
food, and I'm realizing probably super spicy, right?
It's very spicy.
So I'm gonna
Not unbearably so, but it is spicy.
A little hot there. You cooked with these peppers before?
How do I react to this?
My blue face is starting to turn
Make
red.
con saves. Give me some con saves to see how well you guys handle the pepper. Handle spicy food.
Oh, I bet.
I guess we're eating really good.
Oh, I rolled a nice
Oh, you said saving throws?
It's your time. I'll go to second.
20.
Okay.
I kind of like scrape off as much as the seasoning as I can to get the meat, but I still don't get it all off.
You guys see Eric's eyes not the only thing that's red. His face is getting a bit bright red. But he's staying. He's
There's
looking.
steam coming out of my ears.
He looks pretty stoic still, but he's like, "It's good."
Steam's coming out of my ears. My eyes are more red.
I'm gonna my face like this isn't so bad.
Good pepper chicken. Good job, Birdman. Or Doc.
Thank you, citizen. What is your name, friend?
I thought you were blind, not deaf. My name's Westerton.
I'm not deaf. I'm just forgetting.
Wickerton. My bad. Wickerton. I know
You
you
made a
want to
larger
hear.
impact. You made a larger impact on my life than I was expecting, Jefferton.
All right, Wickerton.
These are some damn good peppers.
My name is Wickerton. These kids are, you got little ones are Kim and Strom. This little whippersnapper is Zelphane.
Oh Lord. So we got jelly and we got whippersnapper. Got it.
Works for me.
Aren't their real names, aren't it? Isn't it?
You guys should be able to see them. Can you not? I'll move them a little bit so you can see them.
I can see them, but I can't see their names.
Oh, their names aren't visible? Oh. Okay, so the names, the man is Wickerton. The teenager is Zelphane. The little girl is Kim. And the little boy is Strom.
Little Kim!
I'm gonna eating my food.
I have an idea that I should keep some steak mixed in these peppers to really infuse the flavor.
Yeah.
We should go too far with the spice here.
You know, Birdman, between you and me, old man Greg's dead. He had the best jambalaya recipes. We should go, check out his cabin.
How did I know
Did you guys bring back something like that?
You guys did not roll great investigations. You did not find any recipes or books.
I guess I was gonna say Locke would probably be much. I don't like jambalaya in real life, so I was just like, but Locke would probably be really about it, to be honest. So let's fucking go. Well, first we gotta eat. I do not stop eating just to go get new recipes. You must savor the moment.
I just thought, I'd like it. You'll cook. Maybe you'd like it. We could, find it.
I think I mean, I think that maybe it might be as long as they like it.
I like it.
I don't know. He doesn't look like he can handle
Let's
spice.
try and
I have no idea what the fuck any of that is.
I don't. Like in game, I don't, but in real life, it's
In
great.
real life, I love it, but
Yeah.
in game, I have no idea what the fuck this stuff is.
Worst case,
It
it has instructions
No,
on preparing the pepper.
is. Locke is super interested. I can't wait to make my own huge cookbook where I take every idea that I've made so far. It's gonna be a bestseller. That's how we're gonna make our money post-adventuring.
All right. Yeah.
We'll market it in all the planes. I already have them.
He had a chili recipe he was working on too.
Oh, is he dead?
Well, I assume. You said he killed everybody else.
Oh.
Unless he's wandering around out there with
Yeah.
arms. Well, you said you killed everybody else in the village, didn't you? That's what you told me.
What's
We're
that?
all dead.
Yeah. That's why his recipes are up for grabs. They should be at his house somewhere.
Could you perhaps show us?
I mean, yeah, but it's kind of dark out. I thought we'd do it in the morning.
Yeah, in the morning. I'm glad myself.
Yeah, I know where he lives. Just, we'd have to find a book still. We're gonna take y'all folks in case there's any more of them, mocking dead people.
Perhaps we should barricade the door just in case.
You guys look over and the door is like unhinged, holes in it. It looks very damaged. Yeah.
Can open to our neighbor's house?
How do they look? You guys were in there. Is it
I
bloody?
mean, the door's still attached, and they had like the same amount of beds in them.
Maybe we could just take the door from the other house and put it on somewhere where there's not a few.
Yeah, that works too.
Whatever y'all want to do.
Aaron, do you want to help me go get a door so we can sleep?
How am I still reacting to this?
You're ready for some more water. You've gone through all the water on you, and they don't have more water in the house because they haven't been able to go get more water. So you're like, you're not doing too great.
Wonderful.
Maybe you don't put in tap for water.
Mara, with your passive perception, you smell smoke.
Was that?
I said Mara, Ariok, you have a high passive perception. You kind of smell smoke.
I smell smoke.
Yeah, the fire off the gate.
Oh shit! I think the gate's still burning. Can you put out my spells?
I can't put rain on it.
Shit! Quickly, everyone, get buckets of water.
We ran out of water. We're about to start drinking our piss, girl.
Can you shape water? That's it.
I mean, there are some puddles around from your rain. I guess you could try to like shape it and put it into buckets.
Yeah. Let's
Brad, do you know any
that.
water spells? Like, you shot flame and fire. Can you shoot water?
I only developed a few from the book. I need more time to research.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna see if there's any water in these other houses.
Okay. So you run around looking for water. You've already raided all the water from one house. You and Mara wash yourselves off with it. Mara's out there shaping water, trying to throw it up on the wall as best she can.
Okay.
When I go and see a puddle on the ground, I want my character is going to Eric's gonna dive into the puddle and just start drinking.
Make
Eric, keep that.
make a con saving throw.
It's gross. But
You drink a bunch of muddy water on the ground.
the dead
But she used the water.
Oh my god.
It does not taste good.
Lucky.
So
I'm just slurping this water down.
you all watch as you see Eric dive into a puddle of water right outside this door. And he's like frantically drinking the waters, but you guys look, this is muddy water mixed with that ooze that Mara washed off herself. It is nasty looking.
Good.
That's disgusting.
You don't have a burn in your mouth anymore, but you have you have a nasty taste in your mouth.
She remembered the disease I bet.
I'm gonna say, given some time between all that, you guys managed to put out the fire, but this gate, it doesn't look like it would hold anything back if something wanted to come in.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
But if you guys want to take a long rest, you can. It's simple enough.
Yeah, I need a long rest. My character is spent.
Yeah, mine too.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I do have a couple spells in the arsenal, so if any of these kids look injured at all, I'm gonna heal them.
They're a little beat up, but not too bad. It looks more like malnutrition and exhaustion than anything.
Fuck yeah. And then I'll sing them to sleep.
They enjoy it.
That's what I'll do with my last spell slot. I'll put them in bed and I'll sing them to sleep.
All right.
Let's go.
So you guys
Yeah.
break down for the night.
I love that.
Yay.
The little kids kind of get in bed together to rest. Teenager laying with them. You guys can kind of bunk up as best you can. And you guys have a nice night's sleep for in beds. And quite a while now. You guys haven't had a good night's sleep in a bed.
I had like a 10-day long.
True.
It was all right.
Look, you were in a bed like 2-3 nights ago. You're good, you know?
Yeah, it's much less trying on me.
But yeah, it's morning. You guys can do.
These houses have 5 beds.
Sorry, what?
Like how these houses have 5 beds.
Oh shit, I didn't think about sleeping in a different room. Eric's got the right idea of the fuck.
Eric, are you sleeping in the other house or are you sleeping over here?
I'm gonna sleep over there.
Okay. So you would lock bed down for the night after he puts him to sleep with some sleep. Wickerton asks Fred for help and they kind of slide the table up against the door as best they can to barricade it.
Shit. Yo, not that I necessarily think we should do this, but I'm gonna at least tell it to Eric before we go to bed. Should we at least throw some of these bodies on fire outside?
We did extinguish the fire.
Oh, okay, never mind then. So don't worry. I wouldn't have said that then. Fuck it.
We attack for tomorrow.
Yeah, well, let's just push them outside at the very least.
Okay. You guys wheel out the corpses onto the ground. Or,
I don't want to sleep in no house zombie with a dead zombie in it.
One of them exploded, so there's kind of zombie gore all over the
place. That's less of a big deal to me.
I was up in the other house. There's no bloater in the other house.
These are different rooms.
But simple enough, you guys all bed down for the night, get a good night's sleep, and you can enjoy your 8 hours.
Woohoo!
You can knock off a long rest, get your spell slots back.
Yeah.
Watch.
Are you guys taking watch? You guys didn't mention it.
Oh no, yeah, I wasn't playing anything.
Okay.
If something wants to force its way into the room where Eric and I are sleeping, it'll wake us up.
Just making sure.
I assume we're in this room up here.
Yep, you guys are bedding down in nice little red beds. You get these two look bigger beds. The other ones are a little bit smaller, meant for kids. Fred is thinking about life. Eventually, he beds down next to the kids. You see him like focus for a while, and it looks like arcane energy starts building up in his body again, in his hands. And then he goes, "Okay, time for sleep." He throws this ball of light up into the air. It comes down and then explodes into white feathers flying in all directions. And all the white feathers fly into him, and he just passes out asleep. You've seen it before. This is his sleep spell, but he's just casting it on himself to get a good night's sleep.
So I blame him, but I'm too tired to really get out of this.
Okay. He's a bit anxious.
I bet he died.
But yeah, so
Died a few times.
it's up to you guys, but we can just say it's morning, and you guys can do what you want to do.
Breakfast.
I'm gonna come out to the table again. I can't hear the room.
For the record, oh, I got it.
There we go.
I thought I turned it off.
Yes.
For the record, there are no chairs in that room. They were mostly used for the barricade, and several are destroyed.
Out.
Well, then I'm just here.
The table's still there. It's pushing at the door. You guys can just sit around it.
That was a good one.
I'm gonna go check to see if the boys are up.
Is there any effects to me because I drank that water?
Nope. You rolled a high enough con.
Yes! Thank God! That would have sucked.
I originally found a list of D&D diseases so you could have gotten, but you rolled against them.
That's a good thing. Right there.
Some of them are not that apparent, so you wouldn't even know, but I'll just go ahead and tell you rolled high enough that you didn't.
Boy, crushed it with a 22.
Eric has never experienced spicy before.
It's true spicy. Oh, next time when I use even more peppers, that's when we'll push it. But we'll see how.
Mara, tell me breakfast.
I'm over here at the other door.
No, I told you.
She's knocking. I'm gonna wait. I wake up when she's knocking. I'll be like, oh no. Is this a zombie?
You idiot.
No, that's no zombie. And I'm gonna literally leap out of bed. Did Eric wake up?
Yeah, I'm gonna like groggily wake up and kind of get up and whatnot.
We'll be there in a bit. We never technically discussed this, but would you like assistance putting on your armor? It takes a while to do solo mente.
I think it's either
I'm gonna say that I slept in my armor.
If you
You slept this motherfucker.
Eric just sleeps in his armor.
Just so you know, sleeping in your armor is a thing, and if you do it, there are repercussions because you don't get a good night's sleep.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, never mind then.
What if I cast sleep on you, so you're forced to sleep, and we ignore the penalty because of it?
Well, the penalties are just you don't get any exhaustion back, and you only get half the hit dice you would normally get back.
Okay, I'm not going to sleep in my armor.
Alright. I was like, I just figured I'd ask. I know it's not a thing we normally deal with, but hey.
I'm going to say I'm putting it on.
Yeah.
I mean, I believe I have chainmail, so it just kind of slipped on, then I put my helmet on.
Oh, it's not like I think technically
You had a chance. Oh, no, I had
play
changed
takes like an hour to put on by yourself, which is kind of crazy.
I think it's holders. I think currently now it's 10 minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
I was gonna say an hour. My God.
Yeah. So that's why you like. But with somebody else helping you, it's like 10 minutes. So like.
That's why heat metal's so dangerous, because if they hit the armor, it takes you 10 minutes to take it off. You'll be dead by the time.
All right. Before I mean, we can just cook here, right? I'm looking at the stove that they have in this corner.
Yeah. Did you bring all your supplies over to this house, or did you just go over there to sleep?
I mean, I definitely carry my shit with me at all times now. I'm also responsible when it comes to my cooking, as opposed to real life, Michael. Either way, I'm gonna make something very. I'm gonna make a cheddar omelets.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some cheddar omelets for everybody.
Well, I'm back with Mario, so.
Okay.
Do we have more chairs in our house than they had in theirs? By any chance?
Well, the original house you guys were in with the people, it was barricaded, and between the slamming of the axe, that's what damaged it. The house you guys are in, I believe that's the one where Mara got the natural 20 to bust the door open.
Oh, wow.
So everything went flying across the room.
Alright. So, I'm gonna give this one a little bit of that extra specialness.
With peppers?
No, I'm putting in the secret ingredient. And then I'm gonna.
You're adding peppers?
No. Look, when you come out and say that's real cooking, you're like, no. I saw your reaction.
I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't notice in here. I was asking out of character.
I asked you in character, and I would be like, no. After last night, when I saw your reaction, I know how to use them a little bit more wisely. I'm gonna save them for later. I have some ideas as well. I'm very curious what would happen if we made one of those large creatures eat one.
Ooh.
I believe there was 3 on the table that I took from the description. There's 4, and I used one. So I have a tray. So just confirming. And then anyway, I'm just making. I'm making one of those. I collected a lot of eggs from that small bird that likes to hang out around. It's white, hangs around the seashore a lot, super annoying. We call them screamers. That's the one. We call them screamers. Because when you're at sea, they follow you and just screech, hoping you'll go get them food. It's terrible.
I'm still not near you, but.
They scream, mine.
That's exactly what they're screaming. I can understand them, so I'm getting to both hear the annoyance and understand them. It's terrible fate. I'm gonna flip one of my omelets.
And you're gonna angrily.
Yeah. We're pretty far from seagulls, probably way over in the jungle-ish area. But they infuriate me. So if I could come up with a spell to keep them away, I would.
You've lost many of food to them.
And hours of sleep as well. And they don't even make good cooking, so they're pointless. Hey! Alright, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. The kitchen split one. And Fred probably doesn't eat that much. And
Fred is still passed out in his bed.
He won't be when we walk in there. Let's go. Bless you. And I'm gonna balance everything over here.
Excuse me, Miss Blue Lady. I didn't catch your name.
You want to take some plates?
Miss Blue Lady, I didn't catch your name. What was it again?
I thought Aria answered.
That's
That's Mara, okay. Miss Mara, And you are? Wait, where'd you come from? I didn't see you last night.
Me?
Yeah. You weren't here.
Yeah, I was. I was when you handled peppers.
She's very sneaky.
All right.
Yeah, I'm very quiet.
All right. Well, Miss Mara, and Elf Girl.
Aria.
Area.
1 second.
Did you guys move the bodies? Can the kids come outside yet, or?
Let me go work on that for you. Sorry, I
Not yet.
got so tired last night.
They're a bit stir crazy.
Let's get some root one, girl.
I'm gonna go outside and attempt to haul the bodies outside the gate.
Okay.
The longer they're there.
In a pile.
Sure. So you guys pile them
I'm gonna give help as well.
Sure. Takes you guys some time, but you managed to pile them all up. You just make one big mound of them, or?
Yeah, right in the middle of the long pile.
Okay. One big mound of the zombie corpses. So the two of you. Okay, yeah, that's good. Take some time, but it's just fine. You finish up around the time Locke's finished cooking.
Good.
So yeah, you guys enjoy some nice, delicious eggs with a little bit of cheese. I think he's running a little low on cheese by now, but yeah, it goes well.
We'll have to get more.
Fred's still asleep in his bed. He's out of it.
We'll let him sleep a little longer.
He had a little rough night.
We'll just die.
You hear some distinct snoring.
That's it.
I'm gonna go outside. I guess now I'll just chill with everybody else while we're eating. What do we tell Dumont?
Do we check out this graveyard though? Like, are we gonna try to investigate a little bit more and just say, hey, I don't know.
I really think we should investigate. I don't want to bring this back to his town that he's trying to build.
Right? And then like we just
Or do we want to go check out the temple?
is there one nearby?
That's what they said. The Sun Warriors were warning them because they're next to a ancient.
And then the Empire seems to be behind it.
You guys can talk to him again if you want. It's okay.
Hey,
Did you see this?
These eggs are delicious. What do you want, Miss Mara?
Where was this the Sun Warrior place thing that you were telling us about last night?
He mentioned it was off that way somewhere. I didn't really go with him. I think the boy over there did. Ask let me see his name. I kind of hit it myself. Zalfane, the teenager. I think he tagged along with him.
Zeltane. What?
Yeah, Zalfane.
I'm sorry. Pardon.
Mhm.
Could you perhaps tell us more about what you saw at this place?
I guess. It was, pretty cool. A bunch of old, statues and stuff. Some carvings. This weird dude with a feathery headdress came out yelling at us. Told everyone to get away. We found the temple thing that they told us to. It wasn't really a temple. It was like a bunch of statues and this altar-looking thing. The guy told us that if we broke the altar, that would break the curse, or whatever was causing the disease, he said.
Did you break the altar?
Well, we tried, and then these statues came to life and attacked us. We lost quite a few people.
What?
But eventually, yeah, we managed to break it, and then we got the hell out of there. we thought it was all good. The disease stopped. No one else got tired or exhausted anymore.
Okay.
You know, cool. You know.
Gonna kind of turn to everybody else. Do we want to investigate this more?
Probably should.
Yeah, I'm out.
I take it everybody else is still.
I'm muted. I'm down to.
Everyone said yes except for a Locke who was I think away. And Fred is asleep.
Sorry, I'm trying to read something. I'm just being weird. My computer's acting up.
You're good? Y'all are going out there. Is it safe to stay here?
I don't know. Hopefully.
They're gates.
He looks at the gate, which is like really damaged. There's like a hole where the locking piece used to be. There's a lot of burn marks all over it. I don't know if that'd stop any of them big lizards anymore.
Probably not. Can we gonna tell them about Dumon's village? Couple days hike, but it's probably better than what you got here.
Can you show us the way? I'm not really the nature folk. My son was. He was the one who brought us out here. And I just found these kids, take care of them. They're not mine or anything. I can do the best I can.
He wants us to come back.
So, and then, I mean, do we want to investigate and then go back, or we feel like low on supplies that we need to go back right
now? You guys are all right on food. It's only really water, which generally hasn't been a problem to find clean water around here. It's just you guys happen to blow through it all in one night. That was the only issue.
I mean, he's asking us to take him back to the main town.
Are we too far from a stream?
Let's see on the map where you guys are.
We're near a river.
You guys are near a river, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we followed the river. We followed the river to get here.
Island maps.
Oh god, where might I put this? I guess character backstory.
What are you looking for?
No. I'm just writing things.
Okay.
I'm just transferring.
So yeah, you guys are at the village on this map. And there's a river to the east and a river to the west.
There's a mine to the north. Interesting.
And a mine to the north where you guys know that the other Viking was making a mining camp over there for Dumont.
About how far is the mine, or not mine, the rivers, sorry.
The river? Couple hours maybe, depending on navigation.
Yeah.
Probably take him to the mine.
Did we clear that mine yet?
We haven't been there yet. We just know that they're working on doing something with the mine.
I think we should take him to the town. And the kids. I don't want to bring kids to the mine.
They make great laborers. They go into small holes.
I mean, I can understand that from ships. But mining is a terrible occupation. You don't get any fresh air. That's my in-character excuse.
Fine, whatever.
I also think that the more people we have in the town that like us,
That's a good point. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, grab a snack while you guys are
deliberating.
Yeah.
You guys want to take a 5-minute break? Everyone grab a drink, grab a bathroom break.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Sounds good to me.
5 minutes. See you guys.
All right.
I'm probably not gonna go anywhere. I'm just.
I was like, I might not go. I might go. I guess I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yeah, it's just a 5 minutes. I don't need to do anything or look at anything or whatever.
Yeah.
My computer's acting weird, so I'm running like diagnostic things. It's being really laggy.
When was the last time you like shut it off?
Not too long ago. It was like a couple days ago.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, I was like, I gotta make a point to do that because otherwise my computer starts running like crap.
Yeah, I tend to forget to restart it too often.
Since it's honestly normally really like normally I'll turn it off I'll leave it on, but like since I've been working out again on and off, it's perfect time. I probably should go to the restroom now, eh? Alright, I'm doing it faster than slower. Be right back.
What the fuck? That's why.
Bring cookies. Self.
Want some cookies? Where are my cookies?
Cookies. Did you bring enough for everyone?
Oh.
I see how it is.
Disadvantage.
Can't share with class. Don't bring them at all.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage on your whole party.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
I like cookies, so you guys aren't missing anything.
You said you like what cookies?
We lost her.
I like chewy cookies.
What's wrong with chewy cookies?
These are
Yeah.
chewy. These are tough.
So? I like both. I just like cookies.
But the cookies are where it's at, though.
Chewy cookies are especially if you want like milk with them.
Mm.
Like the Chips Ahoy and chewy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're talking that type of chewy.
No, I'm talking like chewy.
Hmm.
I gotta get more water.
Hope you guys are having fun.
I am. Sorry, I'm like distracted. I'm aside from trying to do some work that I've been needing to get done, my computer's acting weird, and I'm trying to diagnose what the fuck is wrong with it.
You're good.
No, it's been fun.
I try to keep it mysterious, but not too vague at the same time.
You're doing good.
Yeah. I'm having fun. I enjoyed the trying to do the Cajun accent.
That's great.
It wasn't really Cajun. It was more like I thought of a particular guy. I tried to do his accent.
Well, then you threw in jambalaya and like peppers.
Well, I had the idea for the pepper thing, but the jambalaya was the first thing to come to my head. So I was like, and then you called me on Cajun, and I was like, yeah, that kind of does sound Cajun now, doesn't it?
Thinking hillbilly at first.
It was supposed to be. I think it was a cross between hillbilly and Cajun.
Hillbilly Cajun.
New breed.
Probably will stay too much longer that I still have to work in the morning.
Yeah, I'm with you. Probably about another hour.
Oh, hey Kelly, do you guys want to hear the cool story about working in the ED? And like the first thing I saw was like 8 poisonous leaves as like the thief come home.
A lot of people.
I like nagged that. I'm like, what adult decided to eat poisonous leaves?
Sounds like something I would do if I was dared.
I was about to say, we have 5 minutes in this campaign. You guys probably will.
I mean, I did just drink, puddle water.
And you guys are eating whatever luck serves you.
But the thing with this guy is that he was playing with his kids this morning, and they were playing with like yew tree leaves, like that are like kind of like needle leaves.
Mm.
He decided that he was gonna just eat some while playing with his kids.
That's a normal response.
So he ate.
Great role model.
Yeah, so he ate a few, and then they called poison control because he realized that it was like very toxic. Like it causes cardiogenic shock.
Oh.
And it doesn't take much, and so he came in, and luckily his kids didn't follow his lead. But when I tried to look up about it to be like, oh, what do I do about this, or what happens? The first thing is about like for children, because it tends to be kids that do stuff like this. He was like, it probably wasn't my smartest choice.
Was he drunk or high?
No, he was just like, then we had to observe him for 6 hours to make sure nothing happened. Because it could cause fatal arrhythmias too. And like, he just did his work. He was fine. He was just playing with his kids and decided to eat some of the leaves of the yew tree that they were playing with.
Horrible.
I know. Also, I didn't even know we had yew trees up here, so they must own it because they must have known what it was specifically to like decide to look it up.
I'm looking it up right now because I have no idea.
Yeah, it's like a yew, like it's spelled like the long, like they used to make bows out of yew trees, like YEW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're intense looking trees.
Yeah, and I guess like they're like highly toxic, like their bark, their leaves, and then like their nuts or berries. Like it's just like
beautiful, but yeah.
And it's like only like 50 grams to like kill you.
I remember one time when I was working in the Peds ER in Gulf Coast, we had like a team of like softball players or whatever that came in because they ate mysterious fruit on like a camping trip. Some died from it.
What? They died?
They died from it or something. So like we had to take every case like that seriously because we had no freaking clue. So we just ended up admitting all of them.
There's like these berries that kind of look like they could be cherries, but they're actually like full of atropine basically in them, so you get like cholinergic effects and
that's rough.
yeah.
But I think what they ate were like the ones that look like blueberries but aren't blueberries.
I don't know that one.
The hard ones.
Moral of the story
Well,
is don't eat random plants or berries that you don't know what they are.
I thought that was understood.
I feel fucking stupid.
What'd you do?
Why?
I just looked up what the berries look like.
Have you eaten them?
You've eaten.
Okay, so I was told that they were juniper berries. Turns out those were yew berries. One time I was doing yard work and I ate a bunch of them. Like a full handful of them.
I'm glad you.
I'm alive!
Did you get sick out
Maybe
there?
I'm... No!
Well, then, I
I
don't know.
felt fine.
Well, that's good. I guess the berries maybe just as poisonous as the leaves.
Maybe I'm also just have a really high constitution. When I was rolling my stats before I was born, I, must have rolled like a full 18.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, if you guys want to get back to it,
I did that one.
so you guys can get back to it. You've had a nice breakfast, and you guys can discuss where you want to go.
Yo, everybody feels more. You guys, as we process eating the eggs, you feel like, I don't know, more. You feel like in your eyes, like, a little bit more precise. You've got a little bit more focus than you normally would, and you feel like if we were fighting, you would get a +1 to your attack roll to hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I see much more clearly now.
Yeah, it's like we got like the scope eyes.
I just picture Locke making like a separate set of eggs for you guys, and then like a separate one for like the kids and the old man. It's like no. This is for us. These are for you.
Eat this one instead, +1. More armor. They'll. Nope. Probably not though, just because of the amount of extra effort that would take. And I'm still a little bit. I'm pretty selfish.
What's warm downstairs?
So are we going back to town?
I vote for back to town. I think that dropping them off in town is their best chance of survival. And I don't like the idea of underground mines for a livelihood.
I agree for that being their best chance of survival. Although I don't mind that a little bit of hard work will get them far in life.
It never hurt me.
But we probably should gather some supplies again. I have no rope.
What were you gonna say?
I said we could always ask them what they want us to do for them, what they want.
I suppose we could take their feelings into consideration. This is true.
Where is Demont's town?
Let me pull up.
It's north of Fort Durgan, right?
Oh, is it on this map? This map.
No.
It's further south of Fort Durand.
Okay.
Wow.
So this one was more detailed of a picture, but it cut off at the bottom.
We can always travel in quick time. outside talking. I mean, we did. Oh man, I didn't want to cook with that. But what was the reward offered to us again?
We haven't found out.
Let's find out. Oh, and we'll see if it's worth it because I might be able to do something cool with this. I flip it in my hands, and then I catch it and put it in my Hewards. I've got a bag on the back of it. It just has in big fucking letters the word Hewards on it, like logo style. I didn't know I had a name until I just looked.
Is it when something? Forget his name. Old man.
Oh, Wickerton.
Wickerton.
Yeah?
Would you guys want to come back to town with us?
Is it safe?
It's safe.
Alright. Better than here. This place is a dump now. Pack your bags, kids. The weird folk are taking us out of here.
Oh, please don't call us weird folk. We prefer to be known as the Band of Misfits.
Bombs! We're the bombs!
The Misfits are getting us out of here, kids.
We should start a t-shirt brand.
Voted for the hard Misfits.
Do we want to gather any other supplies, Locke? I know they had some extra cooking supplies on the next house. You wanted to raid it real quick?
I definitely raided it when I slept there.
No, the other house.
Yeah. Let's definitely see if there's anything useful for there. We got a long couple of days of travel ahead of us.
Mr. Birdman.
Yeah.
We gotta go find that jambalaya recipe still.
Wasn't I in that guy's house? Or is it in the other house?
Which
I
house?
thought I slept in his house, and I went to the house I slept in.
No, that's the other guy. That's somebody else's house.
I remember now. I saw the huge emblazoned letters on the wall. I should have put it all together. I thought it was some kind of god.
I'll go with you. Let's go take a look.
Let's go. Let's go raid third. Let's raid house numero 3. Is there a way to remove this map and show the town?
Oh yeah, sorry.
There we go. Okay, yeah, let's go.
He's gonna lead you over.
That was easy.
She's so quick. I'm really slow, actually. 25 walking speed.
What about
you? You were slow. Only 25.
I have to be flying for 30. But there's problems with that.
Problems?
Yeah, there's some problems with that.
He's afraid of flying.
Yes,
I'm not
afraid of flying.
So you guys, the group of you are do one more investigation check now that you are specifically looking for this book.
You're spot on.
So
Ooh, I rolled a 20. Troll.
Holy shit. Well, I'm rolling anyways because fuck yeah. Oh my god. It's okay though. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
So it's kind of like in movies where you see like you guys are looking all over the place, and then the guy like you see Locke like lift up a pot and says, before he looks at her, he lifts it up and then just kind of looks at everyone and says, "Guys, we're never gonna find this thing." And you all look at where the pot is and he lifted, and there's the book right there, and he puts the pot back on it. It's just pointless.
Is it a great pot?
Perception or investigation?
Like, and put it back up like, whoa.
So yeah, you guys find the recipe book.
Oh my god. Oh. Excuse me, and I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna start flipping through it.
All right. You find a lot of different recipes and specific instructions on how to prepare this dragonfire pepper very well.
Oh shit! Okay, well, guys, we found the secret to success. The next time I make some pepper recipe, it'll be an adaptable spice.
Let me check something.
Tolerable at all levels.
Can you roll me a d20 real quick, Locke?
I can definitely do that for you. It's a 12.
I'm just trying to go add bonuses in my head. So with all that, you do think of a way that you could use this.
Ooh, I have some ideas.
You can look in your handouts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It would take time to prepare, but you can. That's something else you can make.
Oh my god! Oh guys, I have a fantastic idea. I can't wait.
No.
Well, I have to. I'm gonna. I think I can harness the power of these peppers and allow us to project flame. That's the exact right reaction. Not only that, it looks tremendously tasty. If I do say so myself.
Fire.
Yes. And it will be. I just read the last bit, and that's absolutely hilarious. And I love it. And it's going to be. Mon ami. I'm going to have to workshop the ingredients and the exact right ratios because I don't have that many of these. But if I can get this right, we will be able to spew fire from our mouths. And I'm going to, that's, yeah.
And if you get it wrong, it'll be from our ass, right?
I didn't even think about that as a possibility. That might be useful. Like, no one can attack you from behind if you're spewing fire. Eric, you're a fucking genius. And I'm gonna think about it that possible. Because holy shit, that's even better. Like, oh goddamn. I mean, just throw that out there.
You can name it holy shit.
I say it's possible, but it would do some self-inflicted damage as well.
That's pretty fair. Well, I'll workshop this idea, but I think it's definitely one. It's definitely
You call it Taco Bell.
I know this taco and of this bell. He rated everybody within a 2-hour radius immediately felt extremely satisfied, and yet their ass was on fire.
What's the plan? Yeah.
We're heading down.
Morning. Morning.
We're gonna go back to town now.
We're going somewhere safe. Yay.
Ish.
Yes.
Ish.
Can I buy
I
a
like
book? Is it somewhere I could buy books and paper?
I don't see why not. Do you have gold?
You buy books there?
Yeah, Dumont has books, so he can definitely buy a book from Dumont if he had enough gold.
You see his face drop. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, gold.
Or you could do adventures with us.
Look, here's
If we keep Fred around long enough, he will eventually get Stockholm syndrome in one day.
That's what we're doing about it. But yeah, I don't know Fred yet, right?
You've been traveling with him for a day or two now.
Yeah, so I don't really know him that well. We're gonna be traveling for like at least a week, right? Is in the like time while we're traveling to town?
If you want to go straight to town, it would be probably 3-4 days, depending on survival checks, or if you guys just follow the river.
We definitely if we're not talking going straight to town, because we definitely need to go wide around Fort Durran. Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want to fight a vampire army.
I'm good.
Yeah, not for no reason, at any rate.
I would say maybe we avoid the path that takes the basilisk. Just gonna say that.
I second this motion. I'm carried. Fred, what if we were to hire you? Like not hire you, but like basically you. Here's while we travel, I would like to get to know him better, and if I can, I don't know how to roll for that kind of thing. And try to befriend him on like a real level. Wait, what? Sorry. Wait, I didn't hear you. What did you say? Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I thought you said something.
Yeah, I actually started
Right,
something.
right. He gets to get some of our earnings with it.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys have got to give him the gold since you met him. You just didn't give him any.
I was thinking, I mean, if he's in town, we can maybe set something up where, like, he can just, I mean, he's a wizard, so he can contact us while we're in the wilderness, and he can kind of, like, we can be like, get contracts and stuff without having to go back to town all the time.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And he doesn't seem to want to trek around with us. I could convince him that way, but if we're having a party meeting about this, which I'm perfectly okay with. If you guys want me to work this entire time on it, I've got this high charisma I can put to use. So you guys, what would you guys like for me to do? We got plan A where we try to set him up in the town. We got plan B where we try to convince him to come with us.
Plan B where we have to give him Stockholm syndrome. We make him love us.
Does
Alright.
it save our butt?
Oh.
Never know.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
you are.
I'm for B. I like Fred.
I mean, I like him too.
Fred.
I mean, I'm just asking what you guys want. I mean,
remember, he's here.
I see you guys having this conversation in private.
He's smart, right? Like none of the rest of us are that smart if we're being honest with each other in this moment. We've made some very poor decisions in our short time together, although we've kind of did them off with luck. He could be like our manager kind of guy, too. But no, the party has voted, and I go with the party's vote, so I'm going to spend the entire trek trying to convince him while I befriend him to stay with us. And I'm gonna roll whatever you would like for me to roll for that.
So just so I'm clear, you guys are gathering up the old man, the 3 kids, Fred, and you guys are gonna try and go straight back to the village or Dumont's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I assume Locke's gonna be right next to Fred, trying to talk to him. What is the marching order going to be? Who's doing the survival check to try to navigate, and who wants to do perception to keep an eye out for dangerous things?
I have one other question.
Sure.
I have one other question. How are my hands, by the way?
Your hands are improving. It's been another day. Let me think.
Can I do something about that? Hold on. I can do something about that.
Huh?
Well, you let me know how it is.
They are greatly improved. It doesn't hurt as much to grab your axe, but they are still very tender. You don't have disadvantage on attacks, but you get the feeling that it wouldn't be difficult to re-tear open these wounds on your hand. So you should still be careful.
I feel like you're healing just fine. You don't need me.
How I did it was basically the natural healing was going to take so long. The natural healing you guys did made it so he had this temporary window where his hands were repaired and usable, but able to be damaged again.
Sounds good.
And they've been damaged multiple times.
But you're hardy as fuck. Look at that constitution, bud. You're like, you can take birds and more. Like they're fucking nothing. Look at like Eric the Unburnable. So, question to the. I'll ask you.
Okay. But yeah, so are you guys doing anything else before you want to leave?
No, I think we got everything that we could from this little village.
Should we burn the houses down?
Do the messages actually go through? Or do they go
No, I got
Next time
messages.
we come by, go up to the mine. It could be a nice little rest for us.
That is true. So how much of that gate is gone? All of it?
The gate's still there, but it's very damaged to the point where it wouldn't take too many hits to break it, and anything that resembled a locking mechanism is gone.
Do I have anything like nails or such? I'm out of pittance, aren't I?
Yes.
We used all the pittance, right? Yeah.
I think we did. We could just get some trees nearby and just chop them up and stack them up.
Well, my idea was something like a nail, and then I can use the back of my axe to hammer the nails in place of like a board over the
Can we use the
doors
from the door that we knocked down?
I mean, there's a difference between a 30-foot gate and the doors to houses. Like, are you guys trying to use the hinges, you said?
I was thinking using, kind of, barricade that door as best we can, like put nails on it, like put a board across the two gates and hammer in some nails to hold it in place.
Okay, I mean, you guys have nails or anything?
That way, if there were any other zombies that were to spawn out from that graveyard that they had, I guess, that way it would keep them in.
Okay.
So they're not roaming.
Okay, so you guys can barricade it. You make it so that things can't get out more than things getting in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, simple enough. You can drag out a bunch of the broken furniture and things, some doors, trees, etc. Takes some time, but you guys can definitely do that.
In case we ever go back to the mall.
I wasn't trying to do anything. I just pressed the wrong thing.
Oh, I was like, oh, what's the roll for?
Nothing. Nothing yet.
Okay. Well, in that case, while you guys are doing all this, Wickerton and the kids, they'll all gather up bags, some random supplies from here and there as best they can. And they all get ready to go. It's up to you guys. You guys ready to go, or anything else you want to do?
I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna before we head out. I'm gonna walk up to Eric and I'm gonna grab. Eric, can I see your hands?
You kind of weirdly hold them out.
All right, I'm gonna hold his hands. I'm gonna just start humming. Burn no more. There ain't no fire here. Go away and you keep my man alive. And I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on your hands to remove condition from you.
Go.
I wrote it all out. So that's and then I'm ready to go.
It definitely helps with the hands. They're still a little tender, but they're much better.
Sweet.
Mario has perception check. She's keeping her watchful eye, right? That's what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Who wants to lead the party then? Survival.
I'll bring up the rear.
Okay. Then give me checks, and Locke, give me a persuasion check.
Nice.
4.
Jeez.
Go.
You guys are killing it today. Alright, let me pull the map up.
I got a +6 for perception, so.
It's crazy.
My God.
I know.
Fucking rogues.
Yeah, seriously, rogues.
Thank you for watching our back.
That's like my that's like my phrase for most classes in D&D, especially bard and rogue. Fucking OP as shit.
I know. You two know this is guessing. There's like fucking rows.
I'm cool. I'm just like you do everything you can to keep watch for us, and I love that.
Okay, so just so
Oh,
clear,
well, no, I'm not because then I'd be blind. But
are you trying to like follow the river with your path? Are you trying to go straight through the grass, or are you trying to follow the other river? Which path are you trying to go for?
Real quick. Hold on.
I'd say
Okay. I am fine with following the river that's here.
I say use this kind of number, so we're near the river, but on the edge of the forest.
Okay. Simple
yeah.
enough.
I'd say, but like around the end of the forest. That way, if need be, we can run back into the forest.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So Mara leads you guys along. You guys don't notice much. Let me pull one more thing up real quick. Can everyone roll a d8?
Oh yeah.
We did it.
Damn.
4.
Where you have up your 6?
I thought it was a 3. I thought it was a 3 for a second.
You saw my 3.
Yeah, I saw yours. Well, I have most of the rolling screen covered by my character sheet.
Oh, I feel that.
It goes
I'm
by
my phone covered.
It goes by uneventful. Not much happens. You guys travel along pretty well. It's a little slower going because the kids aren't really used to long hikes and marches like this. They kind of keep getting distracted in playing with things and getting tired.
Fair enough.
So, did you want to role play a conversation real quick, or do you want to just give you a basic idea?
What's that?
Did you want to role play your conversation, Locke, or did you want to like just give you an idea of how he would respond to that idea?
I mean, does the crew want to get in on this convincing Fred thing? Because you guys know better than I do. Like, he's mostly been adventuring with, like, Locke met the guy like a day ago.
You are very charismatic, though.
That's true. I'm just saying. I'm asking if the party wants to RP the interaction with Fred, essentially. That's up to
I'm not repeating it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, you guys stop for a lunch break. Go ahead, Locke.
Well, nothing says. I'm going to lure Fred in with the scent of my cooking. I'm going to purposely waft it his way. But I'm going to make it look like I'm cooking while doing it. You know. I've been learning. See, it's about doing things like yeah, exactly. I'm brewing it. I'm going to be like, Fred's a really smart guy. I like.
Sorry, we're going to tell you something.
We like Fred.
Sorry, I need 1 second.
You're great. I know sometimes, but a good guy.
You've saved your butt a couple times.
We've saved yours more.
True, but I've seen your part of the team.
Thank you all. You guys have kept me alive, so I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you guys helping me get back to civilization.
Civilization.
That is where we're going, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We're heading to the town of Misfits.
Misfits?
It's a working title.
Okay.
We'll workshop something better.
Okay.
That's everybody else.
He completely
Eric's
agrees.
gonna kind of nod.
I'm excited to get back to my research.
Oh, your research. What were you researching?
Well, learning arcane knowledge is expensive. That was why I spent all my funds on that expedition. Oh, you weren't here for all this, were you?
No, this is. Let me tell you, that's. I had you nailed for a wizard. And with that deep voice, and I'm going to imitate his voice from before. I'm gonna. Oh, you have the voice of a natural leader one day. Like,
oh,
what?
Yeah. He kind of blushes a little bit. He kind of leans over close to your lock. Between us, I was trying to be a more, have more of a presence around the others, so they take me a little more seriously.
You not forget him.
It worked for me. That was my first interaction with you. I thought I still have that. That's the kind of impression I think you should be trying to make. And I'm gonna. He's got a goatee, right? Now that what's he aged up?
He's got a little bit of a facial hair going, yeah.
Okay, I was like, I'm not gonna curl his like beard hair. I'm gonna be like, it's very fetching. We got this, guys. He's gonna.
Still getting used to it. Well, between Mr. Eric terrifying me and I'm worried he might kill me sometime.
Eric is a sweetheart. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Can I hear this?
He's trying to be quiet. You can make a perception check.
Well, yeah, that's all good.
He needed to whisper this to you, Locke. You can hear bits and pieces of it.
Do I hear that particular thing he says about me?
Hear him say he's scared of you.
I'll look at him and go, this guy, the whole act.
Yeah, I really appreciate all of you guys. Thank you.
He told me that he sees you as a brother, like a little brother that needs protecting constantly, and is always under threat of falling apart, but has the strength within him to rise above it. His words.
He kind of sits back where he was. That's news to me. He can't tell.
Fair enough. I'm a good liar.
But I don't think I told you. But yes, I used to live in the sky city of Eros. I worked at the library there. I didn't really do adventurous things like this. I mostly just stayed inside and studied.
I don't know. I don't think I know that place. Sounds like kind of a boring life to me.
I have
no fresh air. You need the fresh air. Fresh cooking, fresh ingredients. I'm gonna shove some food into his mouth and say that.
There was lots of air. That's in the plate of air. There was nothing but air everywhere.
That sounds. Honestly, that to me sounds like the worst place to hang out.
Well, the Air Croaker were quite nice people.
If there's air everywhere, then it means it's less special. There's no change. Pivot on a fucking dime. I've heard you. My companions have spoken very highly of you, and I've honestly thought to see you on the battlefield would be something worthy of song.
They said good things about me?
Oh, they say fantastic things about you. I heard that your firebolt could light in the darkness. And I saw you in combat versus those zombies there, and you were quite a show.
Mr. Locke, not to be mean. I thought you were blind the whole time.
If you think that my sense of eyesight is stronger than my sense of hearing, then you haven't been paying attention.
There you go. Mood.
Fair enough. You also don't know me very well, so I shouldn't be so harsh. But how do you get to know me?
I mean, you guys all seem very nice.
Oh, they're the best. Aren't you there? They're amazing.
So I'm just that's why I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you guys. He specifically whispered it at one point. You guys are around now. You can butt in whenever you want.
Yeah. Nonsense. These people saved my life. And you as well.
Yes, they've saved me a lot.
That's what teammates do.
Miss Mara and Click healed me a lot, and I really appreciate it.
Click was also the one. Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Yeah, you can be part of it.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm up there.
Yeah, go ahead.
You came up. I called for you guys. I assume you guys came.
Don't forget that Click also was one that took the book.
On the back.
What did you say about Mr. Click?
Don't forget, he's also the one that took the book.
It wasn't my book. It was the wizard that I was searching for his research notes on.
Oh, and he gave it to you, right?
In a sense.
Well, that's what the adventuring life offers. You don't need to sit back and study in a cold, dark cavern. You can discover the secrets of the multiverse in the ruins of the jungle.
I was never too sure about Mr. Click. He was interesting. I really didn't know why he destroyed the box. The treasure chest we saw, it looked really nice and expensive. We probably could have sold that thing.
My eyes look crestfallen.
Yeah, he's talking about the chest in the ethereal plane.
The mimic chest or the other one?
The other one that Click broke through rather than try to unlock.
I definitely didn't think it was a mimic when I attacked.
No, you were just trying to get into it because you didn't want to bother unlocking it.
That's probably fair too.
Well, yeah, you guys are all great people. Like I have a lifetime of tales to tell people now.
Well, good. Make some more with us.
Think of all of the cool arcane stuff you could find along the way.
And I'm gonna also kind of hand him off my axe and be like, and I'll teach you to use something like this.
I don't think that's for me.
I'm gonna push it into his chest. Like push it, like not like the axe head, but like the handle part. Push it into his chest, and pretty much making him take it.
Yeah. I don't
Freddie's
know.
taught me so much, and I'm gonna go like the light. Because I'm assuming he's the one that taught me how to use light.
He knows how to use light. So yeah.
I'm assuming I kind of learned from watching.
Yeah. Oh, Miss Mara, you learned magic. Cool. I'm glad I could help.
Learned it from you. I know I may forget you, but it's always there.
I wish I could help you all more. I'm not strong enough to keep up with you all. I know that I'm only going to hold you guys back.
Nonsense.
That or die.
You're there for us when we post.
I could try to
What
help
would
you
you do
guys.
without your fireball?
I don't think it did that much.
You've done plenty. You've saved our lives a couple times with those fireballs.
I'll think about it. If I can't travel with you, then I'll find a way to help you all. You all have really helped me, and I'm gonna find a way to help you all more. Okay.
Still just gonna eat the lunch.
Yeah.
I should probably get out so I have some time to get ready for bed and stuff.
Okay.
You're good, bye,
See
Amanda.
ya.
Bye.
Bye. See you
Bye.
See you next
Just
week.
send
Next
me
week.
your schedule final for next week.
I will. It's a little iffy next week, but I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
All right.
I will say I cannot do
Alright,
anything.
You can't do what?
No Wednesday.
Tell you
I have-
that we're gonna be.
I just need to text me.
I will.
I have to.
Because I missed that last part.
My mom is her restaurant. She had to fire one of her delivery drivers, and so she's been needing me to help with deliveries, which is why I was delivering food last night.
Gotcha.
You know, I more than get that. Let me tell you, I'm very thankful for you guys. You guys are amazing and really understanding. Like work's been crazy and family stuff too.
How did that go with work, by the way? I know they were trying to force you to come in.
So basically, right now I'm in a state where I'm only going in for like when I need to do stuff. But basically, what happened today is at 4:20, I was real quick. I was planning to wrap up my day at 4:20, 4:30. I figured I had about 30 minutes left. I basically got this information and then texted you immediately, by the way. We got a call in that this guy wants us to show up for a listing appointment tomorrow morning at 9 for his house. So I had to work on that. And I'm working on it. And real quick, I guess, if you guys had to try to guess, like, one of the big variables in figuring out a house, square footage seems like a really important thing, right?
Yeah.
We asked for it because it's new construction, and they never sent it to us. So that was a huge dilemma I had to deal with today, including going to this house unexpectedly and figuring it out. And so that's how my day went. And then basically I got all that shit together for tomorrow morning's presentation, and then I went over to my boss's house to like run through it with her. And so that was my evening, I guess. And y'all are amazing people, and that's all I want to say.
My day was pretty much me just trying to wake up and be awake.
I'm down if we're down to travel. We can either do the travel. I'm down to do the travel right now if we want to run through that. Just running through with you guys, or if we're gonna. It's up to now. What he wants to do as well.
Odds are it would be very little that would happen to you guys. There's a couple minor encounters that wouldn't be real fights, so much as just social things. We could just do the rolls if you guys want to real quick. I have Ariok's sheet, so I can just roll for her. Just so you guys can start the next session in Dumont.
I'm down for that.
Okay.
Wait till we hit the long rest, and then I'll skedaddle as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys finish up that day. Simple as enough. You guys camp out in the woods. The next day, let's do one more check of a D8, and then perception for Ariok, and Mara, give me a survival.
5. Oh, that's actually really good. Never mind. I thought it was a D20 roll for a second there for some reason.
And then I'll give you a D8 as well.
Hold on, open it up.
Okay, 8. It's mine.
Nice.
That's Ariok's.
Yeah, people.
We have a match. Something happens.
Oh no.
We did it.
Okay. Also, luck. Did you give me a perception or persuasion? And I missed it.
I had rolled one way earlier.
I'm gonna say one each day. If you try to really.
Okay.
Because it's not gonna be easy to try to cook cheese.
Hey.
That's kind of what I do, though.
Okay, so you guys are going through your day. You make it a good ways down. And partway through,
we're talking about how lucrative adventuring is.
you're sounding more and more convincing when you start talking about the money. But he's more interested in the arcane knowledge, learning secrets, things like that nature. He's a particular interest in magic that involves manipulating and bending time and space.
That's useful.
Oh yeah, that's useful.
But,
And awesome, by the way. Those are my favorite spells.
oh yeah. But partway through it, you guys come across a man dressed in a strange outfit. It looks like he's part of the Sun Empire, but not any formal uniform or anything military garb. He looks like just a man living in the land. He raises his hand, saying hello to you all.
Way back.
Seems hostile. No, that's my inner monologue. Smile and wave.
Where are you all heading? Where are you all heading?
Nowhere in particular. Just
south.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, I'm a guide. If you guys want some help.
Is it the same guy from earlier? Sorry, no.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Is it the old man that led us to the temple?
It is not the old man that brought you to the temple. It's a completely different guy. He seems straightforward and trustworthy. Really nice guy.
Where would you be leading us to?
Where do y'all want to go? I work for hire. If y'all just want to guide somewhere, I can take you straight there. I know these woods like the back of my hand.
Shit, I thought. Fuck. No. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Can I like pull my friends away?
Let's discuss it.
Do whatever you want.
You guys want to do? We're halfway there.
Are we halfway there? Oh yeah, we are.
I mean, I'm okay if it's relatively, if we can get in for a good deal. Seems useful to have another person around. Just my thought.
Do we tell him where Dumont's town is? I mean, look at the clothes he's wearing.
Yeah, I mean.
Well, the Sun Empire weren't. Oh, sorry.
No,
you're there.
Yeah, you're part of the organization.
They
were. That's right. Yeah, no, I would know that. Yeah, I would know that in character because they were at the one thing.
Yeah, he's had them as guests before. They know. It's not like
so I know that in character.
He's trying to get deal with them to get the beast tamer.
Yeah, you're good. So what were you gonna say? I guess.
Basically, Dumont's friends with the Sun's Empire, isn't he?
I would assume so. They were at the Lyceum match.
Yeah, that was like 4 days ago. Of course. Yeah.
I'm fine with having data.
I mean, it sounds good to me. He seems. I mean, Eric, did you get a good read on the guy?
Seems fairly trustworthy.
I vote we hire him.
For a good price.
For a good price, of course. We have to. I mean, I'm gonna touch my gold pouch. I understand.
Okay, you guys want to go back?
Yeah, talk to the guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Guy, we're looking to head towards about I don't know the actual distances on here. I'm gonna make shit up. We're about 60 miles south. I assume we're at Ariok, and then about 40 miles west. We're looking to get to that location from here, roughly. And man,
You trying to get to that vampire for? Or are you trying to get to old like what's that guy's name? Dumont?
yeah, we're looking exactly. That's the name we were looking for.
You trying to get to Dumont's?
Yeah, he tall man.
Yeah. Always get good work, you know, leading folks there. People looking for guides.
I mean, you do seem like you would be useful to us, but we are but humble folk. So we do not have quite much to offer you.
Well, I can make you a deal. I'm heading south anyways. Y'all don't seem like rich folk, but I could yeah, since we're going the same way, I can catch you a deal. Let's say 5 gold, and I'll get you there without any issues with the wildlife.
5 gold. We don't even have 5 gold. I have. I open up my silver pouch. I got 23 silver in here.
Make a persuasion check.
I'm rolling my deception. Don't worry, I know what I gotta do. It's a plus 1 whatever I roll. 20.
23 silver, huh?
23 silver. That's what I can offer you. And more importantly, I can offer you 4 able-bodied warriors to help you get through the jungle as well.
Alright. But you're not getting the guarantee anymore. If shit happens, it's on everybody. I'll show you the way.
I mean, I will give you 20 silver if you're not going to give a damn about us.
Well,
I paid for 3 silvers worth of the damn.
I don't want to get hurt or nothing either. I'm just saying I'm not giving a guarantee anymore. I'm not putting my reputation on the line. But I can show you guys the way.
How much silver do I have on me?
1 gold is 10 silver. 1 gold is 10 silver.
He says we only have 23 silver.
Is 1 gold, I believe, is it 100 silver is 1 gold?
No. That's 100 copper is 1 gold.
What is it?
Money.
So you're offering him 2.5 gold basically, and he'll take the deal. He's just not gonna put his reputation on the line if something happens.
I mean,
I'll hold up 1 gold coin and say, how's this?
So 23 silver, 1 gold. I'll take that as a deal.
seems expensive. And you're not offering us any guarantees of participating in anything? That's not what you agreed to.
With my help, there shouldn't be any fights.
Is that the guarantee? That sounds like a guarantee to me. I'm not asking. I'm a blunt man.
With the silver, no. Put the gold in, and we got the guarantee. I'll show you guys the way, and there'll be no issues.
We'll give you 5 silver now, and the remainder upon getting there.
Let's make it half.
Alright, fuck it. If he betrays us, we will bring the hammer.
Okay. So this random encounter, you guys run into a random local ranger who gives you directions and will cut off at least half a day to a whole day of your travel.
Hey, nice.
Because he knows the path, the directions, and everything else. So you guys camp out one last night. You guys could push through the night to get to Dumont's, but he recommends camping out one last night. But you've had no problems throughout the day.
We all had the kids, so they're probably really good.
Yep. It goes pretty smoothly, and the next night you guys will arrive at the next day you guys will arrive at Dumont's. But the last night, when you guys are taking watch, during your watch, Mara, something happens.
What?
A albino snake crawls out of the bushes toward you. It kind of sits in front of you, looking up at you.
Buddy.
He goes to crawl up you.
I'm gonna put my arm out so he can slither.
It slithers up your arm and curls around. It's a beautiful albino white snake with slightly glowing radiant scales. And it looks up at you, and it starts doing this weird motion with its head. And it coughs up a scroll with a message.
Like, quizzical, but pull it out.
Yeah. And
Did you just say coughs up a scroll?
Yeah, a little piece of paper rolled up like a scroll.
Okay, I wanted to make sure I heard that right.
I'm going to send you the message.
Yeah, okay. Oh wow, you had this like prepared.
I had this prepared. I was waiting for this to happen.
Oh my god.
I have to give me a minute to read it.
Yeah.
Interesting. I know of this name.
Yes. Let me just put it on there.
Okay, cool.
So after it gives you that message, it kind of licks you a little bit with its tongue. And it reaches back, and you see from its sides 2 large wings sprout, and it flies off into the woods.
What the fuck?
Who are you smoking, Kara?
My friend.
Shit. Am I already drunk?
This is during her watch, so it was just her that saw all this. But yeah, the rest of the night goes uneventful, and you guys the next day can make it to Dumont's simply enough. And we can pick up there next week if you guys want.
Yeah.